Kirby Rainbow Yoshi was first.
Hello, y'all. It's time to be playing Peggle. I am peggling it. I am peggling it. So enjoy the music. I'm gonna go set up. Enjoy the music. I'll be back soon. Hello? I may have surprised you guys a little. Hello. Hello. It's time to Peggle. Deluxe. Our ad's over. Ad's over. Our ad's over. Are we all good to start? Are we all good? Are we ready? Like the Squid Sisters are saying right now, are we ready? You ready? You ready? Because I think it's time. I think it's time to Peggle the Deluxe here. We're going to Peggle our freaking Deluxe today. Hi, Purple. Hi, Toasted. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Bob. Hi, Kotek. Hello. Hi. Oh my God, I haven't seen a bit 360 emoji. No scoper. Hello. I gotta clean my blue light glasses real quick. Oh my goodness, they are not tracking my blinking. Wow, that was some great pegging, guys. We're going to be playing peg. God, I'm gonna get like a billion pegging comments today. I'm gonna get like, Purple. Thank you for becoming a Cherry Flan member again. Oh my goodness, like you've been a member for like a whole year at this point. What the shell? I'm only gonna be a member for 1 month. That's okay. You at least get access to the perks. I guess it's a good time to just plug and be like, hey guys, if you become a Twitch Prime, if you become a Twitch sub, which is free if you have Amazon Prime, you get access to no ads, and you can also pick the games I play next too. And same with channel member. If you become $5 channel member, then you can get access to my supporter section where you can, you can choose what games I play next. All right, sorry. Put on a fucking screen. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Oh man, it's still not working. Whatever. You know what? I'll just deal with it. You guys ready to play? All right. Chat's growing impatient. I guess I can't. I can't really I can't just talk. You guys just aren't letting me talk for once and just giving me a moment to start. I see how it is. I'm joking. Guys, today we're going to be pegging it and peggling it. Wait, what did my message get all correct to? Put on a star G on screen. Is Bjorn not allowed? All right, so guys, I will show my Steam for a second. Heavenly intro. Pegging it. Hello everyone, today we are going to be playing Peggle, aka Peggle Deluxe, and this is going to be freaking awesome. I hope you enjoy. There we go, intro if I ever want to do this, do an intro down the line. Okay, so Peggle is, how old is Peggle at this point? Peggle is like a freaking old game, like Uncle Grandpa voice, good morning. Wait, how old is Peggle? Like, this is old. This is 2007. This is a 2007 game. Goodness gracious. So hello everyone, welcome to Peggle. This game is from 2007. This is an old game, but basically this is a game where you just shoot like balls at other balls, I think, and you win, OG is the company that got corrupted by EA. I mean, oh my god. I have no idea about any of the company that made Peggle or anything, so I say let's just get into it. Let's just get pegging, and okay, we have to enroll the Peggle Institute by Bjorn. All right, well, I guess we're enrolling in the Peggle, Institute. Hi, I'm Bjorn, founder of the Peggle Institute. It's that damn unicorn. 10 Peggle masters are ready to teach you how to get the most out of your Peggle experience. And since I'm the boss, I get to go first. The best way to learn is to jump right in. So let's begin. Okay. So welcome to Peggle, everyone. I have to hit all orange pegs to win. You have 10 shots. Okay, so let's hit all the orange pegs. I say we do good if we just start here. Oh, I got it. I missed the other one there. Okay, hold on. So I say let's do this. Oh, is that good? Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Hold on, wait. I mean, it's getting a lot of them. I don't know if it's gonna get all the orange ones. Yeah, is this like Plinko? Yeah, basically, Peggle is a bit like Plinko. I'm gonna adjust the volume real quick because it's kind of, you know, it's just a little loud. I would say, you know. Just to let you know, Popcat also made the Plants vs Zombie franchise. Oh, I see. I didn't know they made Plants vs Zombies as well. That's actually like, you know, fun fact. I did not know. So if we go up like this, oh, whoa, Bjorn is watching us up there. He's just watching. Oh, god damn it, come on. So yeah, these things are called pegs, and I have to, like, you know, I have to hit them and peg it, you know? I have to hit the pegs in this game called Peggle. Oh, come on, no! Isn't there a Peggle sequels? I'm pretty sure there is. It's called, it's not called Peggle Nights. I think it's called... I saw it in my, like, you know, Steam library. I know I have it. It's just, I forgot what the name of it is. You have 4 orange pegs to go. Clear all the orange pegs to win. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on, we can do this. We can pop off. Come on, land. Yes! Free ball! Free ball. Okay, if we land this, you got the ball in the bucket. This returns the ball to the Ballotron. The Ballotron is that Ballotron balling? Come on, come on. Okay, hold on. Let's just wee. Extreme fever. What's happening here? What? Whoa. Oh, 50,000 points. Yay, fever score. Let's go. 99,000. Wow. Dude, 294,000 points for my first time playing. So yeah, hit the bricks. This level has bricks. Clear the orange bricks and orange pegs to pass the level. So these are kind of like, okay, so these are just kind of like platforming, you know, just platforms. I just hit them and I see it just goes around. Just, you know, slides down. Just slides, you know? Okay, hold on, wait. Let me try and, like... Maybe I should be hitting, like... I should probably be hitting, like, the outside balls first before I hit, like, you know, the inside platforms. That would probably be helpful. Aw, man, come on. I only got 8 balls. 8 balls to peg with here, so, like, let's see. What can I do here to, like, you know, maximize my pegging experience? Oh my god! Oh, come on, that would've been so cool. That would've been sick. I feel like a trick shotter when I'm playing, like, you know, Peggle. Oh, okay, I guess, except for there. You know, I feel like I'm trick shotting here, you know? Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I only need to hit the orange ones is the thing. I really only need to hit the orange ones, which... Come on. Ah! Okay, hold on. Oh, that was a waste. I'm gonna get this, right? I only have 3 balls left. Maybe I... Oh, I don't think it's gonna help. But I landed it there. I got free ball. Dude, that was sick. I feel like a trick shot every time I play Peggle. I mean, this is my first time playing Peggle, but I just remember seeing some, like, Peggle gameplay and just, like, being like, you know, wow. I feel like, you know, I would love this when I was younger because it's trick shotting. Uh-oh. Last ball. Uh-oh. God damn it. I'm out of balls. Oh, I have to retry the level. At least they give you retries. Hold on, but Peggle Nights. Peggle Nights is the other Peggle game that I have in my library. That's the only other one I really know. So, you know, I have Peggle 2 on my Xbox. You know, like, Peggle is so simple that you could really just, like, you know, you could get it on any platform probably. Oh, that's a nice snipe. I could probably get Peggle on my Nokia if I wanted to. Let's just pop it there. And as it goes along, come on. Ah, come on! Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's try this side. Yeah, let's just get all the ones from this side. Especially since they're about, like, you know, these spawn. They're gonna add there, and yes! Let's go. Goes in there. Okay, now all we gotta do is just get all the outside balls. Oh, come on. We gotta get all those, like, inside balls, too. Oh, come on. Come on, yes! I got that one. Okay, so now... this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Because, like, I gotta deal with, like... Okay, we got that one. Come on, land it! Aww. Okay, let's just... I don't know, let's just trick shot. MLG trick shot. That was so... What was that? You know, that was so... What was that? Come on. Yeah, let's go. Dude, that was a trick shot. That was a trick shot central. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, hold on. Get no scoped. Hold on. If I land this here, it's over. Let's go! Oh, 10,000. We did. We have 461,000 on the level. Peggle is the best video game ever. I love Peggle. Green pegs activate magic powers. The first magic power is Super Guy. Lasts for the next 3 turns. Should we give it a try? Oh, Super Guy. What does it do? What does it do? What's that do? Does it like give suggestions on, you know, where we should like place our balls to get pegged? You know, like where do we go? Hold on. Oh wait. Oh, I see. It shows where. Oh. Fine tune your shot with the mouse wheel. I see. It like gives us recommendations on, you know, where to hit next. Okay, that's interesting. I see. Hold on. If I try here, let's try like. Oh, long shot. Oh, come on. Ah. Hold on. Okay, if I land it here, it can bounce up. And it can hit everything. Okay, it's good. Trick shot experience. Trick shot. Oh, nice. I got another ball. Dude, I'm getting like genuinely excited. I'm getting so hyped over Peggle. I mean, who wins? This is a man's game, okay? This is such a manly game, okay? I'm feeling so manly right now playing Peggle. Like, oh, nice. Like, I'm literally hitting it. I'm hitting that shit. Like, come on. Whoa, where are you going, bro? Okay, I got 5 balls left. Okay, nice. I got that one. Let's hope it rolls back in where I need it to. Ooh. Oh, okay. Come on. I guess we can hit this. We get Super Guide and I mean, I definitely think I can hit everything here with like Super Guide. Okay, come on. No. Okay, hold on. I can get this right now. Like, go get it. Boo! Extreme fever. Oh, the joy. Oh, it's getting 50,000. 50,000, you know? And we get an extra, you know, we get an extra 10k because of the extra balls that we have. Dude, 717,000. We're getting, you know, we're popping off with Peggle. The purple peg is worth big points. Score over 2,500. Excuse me, 25,000 points on a shot to get a free ball. Point boost. So it just gives you extra points for all of them. Should I have not hit it yet? Am I gonna get an extra ball here? Oh, I get a free ball. Yay! Free ball. Orange attack. 50,000 for an orange attack. And another free ball. Let's freaking go. Let's fucking go. Let's see. Let's go here. Okay, let's get all the orange ones. I almost rolled in there. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa, my God. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, nice. We got the purple one. So, did we just keep hitting this purple one? I don't know if it's a good idea to keep hitting the purple one, just because, you know, it gives us extra points. I'm just kind of clicking buttons and just going wherever, like, you know. Oh, nice, free ball. I mean, the point of Peggle is to try and get as many points as you can, right? So let's just keep point farming here. Let's get that. Ooh. Oh, come on. I feel like I could end it right now if I somehow. Whoa! I did not expect to get that. Whoa! Come on, bounce into the 100,000. 50,000. I mean, still good too. But like, yes. I can also get an instant replay if I want. Million. Oh my God! I got 1,000,000 points. 1,000,000 points. So we're on like a Christmas level. Okay, the ball will head where you click. You can fine tune your shot with the mouse wheel or arrow keys. Okay. Oh wait, you can a little. You can like scroll. You can like scroll. Oh, you could also just use the arrow. Okay, I want to use my mouse for now. Let's just start and hit this. Let's just get points. You know, let's just get points here. Okay, we need a lot of points here. An angle has a lot of points probably. Oh man, I don't think I got it. Hold on. Long shot. Long shot. Oh, LeBron Jade. The bronze Jade. Oh, let's see if I can get an extra ball. Please let me get an extra ball here. Let me get some extra balls, you know, so that I can play Peggle. I can peg with it, you know? Come on. Come on, Peggle. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, nice. Okay, I got the green one. I got the green ball. And I got a free ball. Let's go. Free bird. Oh, okay, hold on. Where's this one going? Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Points. Oh, that was a nice snipe. That was a nice snipe, but I only have 5 balls left. See if I can do anything with this, you know? Oh, nice free ball. Free ball. Nice little free ball. I mean, I'll hit this. That was so bad. That was such a bad shot. Whoa, where's it going? Where are you going, bro? If we don't focus on the purple ones, then yeah, that's probably a good idea. Probably. I can't believe I'm being backseated in Peggle. I can't believe Peggle backseating is a thing. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god, that save was clutch. It's a clutch save. Nice. Okay, okay. We get this one, and all we need is that last one. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. I got screwed over. I got screwed over so badly. Oh, that was so. Oh, that was devastating too. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude, Peggle is actually like, Peggle may be just the hardest game ever. It's maybe even harder than like Dark Souls or like, you know, or Elden Ring. Like, this is hard. This is hard game. This is hard gaming, dude. This is hard gaming. I really love hard gaming here, you know? Okay, hold on. So we got a bunch of orange balls still to like deal with, so let's... Well, I did not expect it to do that, admittedly. Let's end up here, you know? Like, maybe that could help a little. Come on. Maybe not great. Let's try and get like that. It goes back. Come on. No! Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's try here. I know it's gonna go around. Oh, I should have waited for like the middle one, the middle platform. 3 balls left. And a lot of dreams. Fuck! Okay, hold on. I may be cooked. Unless I can. Oh, I don't think this is not the run. Let's just. Oh. Should we try again? Hold on. Okay. Let's just hit the purple, because purple may allow me to get like an extra ball. If I really, you know, if I hope and pray enough, could help me get an extra ball. Please. Ah, no. No. Okay, we get super guide again. Super guide. I just gotta focus on the orange balls, really. Focusing on the orange ones is kind of key. Okay, it's going back. It's going back. Oh my god, you're right there. You're right there. Yeah, let's see. I could just like... Point boost, come on. Yes, it landed in there too. Let's go. Get an extra ball from that. Okay, let's try. I feel like if we go... I feel like I can maybe... Oh. Ah, what was that, dude? Come on. I just really need to clear up space here, is, you know, the game plan, because like there's a lot of just random pegs around, you know, that I'm just like, I don't know how, you know, what they're doing here. Oh, nice long shot. Nice long shot. Okay, hold on. All the ones that are left are like right here. Let's see. Let's try here. Oh. Whoa. Imagine if it landed back in there because of that. Can I hit those 2 balls there? I get a free ball too. Wait, this is it. This is so it. This is so it. Come on. Snipe! Snipe! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, 10,000 though. Only in the 10,000 hole. But we pegged it. We pegged it. Oh my god, we're up to 1,000,000 in points. Alright, a fresh student. Are you ready for multi-ball? It's pretty extreme, but you look like you can handle it. Use it early for mad points or hit both green pegs in one shot for some massively multi-ballular action. Come on, let's do it. Okay, so my multi-ball pops an extra ball out of the green peg when you hit it. So I get extra balls. I get extra balls here. Come on, give me the points I need. Yes, for a free ball, and we get 2 free balls. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay, hold on. If we land it here. Hold on. Okay, so we got 2 balls. 2 balls. Oh, come on. How did neither of them, like, land in the hole? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Okay. Nice. Okay, free ball. Free ball. Let's snipe around. Snipe. Snipe. Oh, that was maybe not the snipe that I wanted. Okay, point boost, point boost. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice. A free ball too. Dude, these free balls are like so coming in clutch. Like I have 10 balls too. I think I'm probably good on this level, admittedly. I'm probably, you know, pro gamer, you know, good at this, you know, level. Probably. Let's hit that. Hit that. Can you stay there for a little while, buddy? Ah, man. Guess not. Okay, hold on. Wait. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Boom. Extreme fever. Dude, it just always, like, it always gets so hyped. Look at that rainbow. The rainbow of it. You know what? The rainbow. Dude. Hunter, 14,000. Let's go. Dude, we're getting so much score from this, like, you know, gameplay. Hit the green peg on the left side and make the multi-ball, like, pop out the right side. Huh. Wait, like, on the right side? Oh, I see. A little. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think this is what it wanted me to do. But, like, should I restart this level? I don't think I can, but like here, let's just give it a little slide. Oh, hey, I got double free ball, so yay. Oh, we gotta hit these pegs up here. Gotta hit these orange pegs, okay? Gotta get the orange pegs. So if I hit that, I'll go around. Oh, one of them's gonna like despawn. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Let's hit this. Let's hit that. Then we'll go here, here. I kind of want to go for the pink, even though I know it's not going to be worth it. Maybe it will. Oh, I hit one of the oranges. Maybe, okay, maybe that was a little worth it just to get like some of the oranges out of the way. Okay, because now I can just, oh, nice. Oh, and I sniped another orange there. Okay, hold on. 3 balls left in a dream. Oh man, damn it, dude. Okay, hold on, wait. Let's try and bounce it off the wall. Come on, land it. No! Wait, come on, free ball? Oh, I don't think I get a free ball. Oh, this is scary. Let's hope. No, it fucked up. No. No. Okay, hold on. Let's do this a little better this time. So let's just hit that. Let's hit these. Let's get some of the outside ones real quick. You know, if you're getting so many free balls, just go to casino, dude. I need to go to casino someday. I need, you know, like, dinosaur needs his gambling. Dinosaur needs his gambling. Come on, free ball. Nice free ball. Oh, double free ball. Oh man. I really thought it would have been like double free ball. Oh, let's hit this and let's like bounce off the wall. Wow, that was not the one I intended to hit, but it kind of worked out. Kind of worked out. Kind of. I mean, for as much as kind of can get, you know? Okay, come on. Oh, I hit green. I hit the green. Oh, and they're just both falling. Okay, hold on. Point boost. Come on. Give me another ball. Yes, another free ball. Oh, and it bounces out. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, this should be easily doable though. This is like, you know, this is enough. Like this is enough for me, you know? I'm just kidding. Oh, let's hit this. Boom. Okay, alright, let's hit the last one. You ready? Boo-wop. Boo-wop. Dude, I miss computer games that just like, you know, you could literally just like sit down and just play like this, you know? Like I don't think I even need to like this is just one of those games. I feel like I could record this just for like background footage of just like a YouTube video, you know? It's just like you know, it's pretty neat, you know? It's pretty neat to just like have a game that like and I messed up. Okay. It's pretty neat to just have a game that you can just kind of like, you know, just sit down and play, you know? Nothing like complicated, you know? Like Peggle is really easy to learn, you know? I feel like I've learned how to peg a lot in this gameplay, you know? Ooh, dude, that was clutch. That was clutch. Oh my god. Can I get a free ball from it? Oh, come on, come on. Oh my god, that was fucking crazy. Oh my god. That was diabolical even. That was genuinely like diabolical. Like, holy moly, dude. You saw that, right? Oh, and it jumped over the 2 literal, like, you know, pegs that I need there. Are you kidding me? Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Oh, okay. Let's hit this and it'll bounce and go around and it'll be what I need exactly. Yay, free ball. Free ball. Okay, hold on. If I go there... Ooh, long shot. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm sick. I'm sick. Dude, these pro MLG trick shots here are, like, you know, actually doing me justice here. So OST also goes, like, really nice. Like, are you guys hearing the OST in this game? I really enjoy it. Come on. Oh, that ball was a waste. Okay, hold on. Wait. I can hit this. I can hit this. Like, look, this orange one to that orange one. Watch this. Boom. Boom. That was sick. That was sick. 50,000. 50,000. I'm an MLG Peggler. I'm an MLG Peggler. I'm an MLG Peggler. I'm an MLG Peggler. Oh, snail. The fewer orange pegs left, the more points you get. What? Oh, there's point multiplier, basically. Okay, that's what they mean by, like, you know, more points. So, if I hit it there, could be a good start to start there, you know? Just let those despawn, and then... There we go. I don't know if this is working out the way I intended to, but it's kind of working, right? Oh, it's gonna fall. Ugh. Bounce? Aw, man. Man. Oh, man. I feel like Swiper every time. Do the roar. Let's hit this. Come on. I'm so locked in the Peggle. I feel like it's 2007 again, and I was just born. No, I wasn't, because I'm a dinosaur. I was born way before 2007. But you know, it just feels like I feel like I'm really like on some of the good. You know, like, man, I remember just like, you know, those early 2000s, or yeah, those like 2000s games, and like, you know, the early 2010s games that, like, you know, just were games and they weren't just like trying to monetize you for, you know, everything, you know, like they weren't just trying to get a profit off of you and, like, you know, absolutely like you know, just absolutely, like, you know, turn a profit by making you buy all their skins and, like, you know, microtransactions, you know. God, how am I gonna get this? Can I snipe it? Snipe. No! God damn it, dude! Yeah, I have only one ball left. Okay, this is gonna hit. This is gonna hit. Yay! Yay! I'm glad I had an extra ball, because, like, if I didn't, then this run would have been so dead. Oh, I'm a Peggle professional! I'm a professional at pegging. But you know what? Here, I guess, you know, this like, you know, gameplay is gonna allow me to just, like, you know, yeah, hold down the right mouse button to speed up time. Oh yay, okay, so you can just speed. Speed. Look at him go. Look at him go. But you know, playing Peggle a little bit reminds me of just like the early, like, you know, 2010s days I had of just like playing like Club Penguin and everything else. Like, you know, Club Penguin was my main game, and man, I saw, like, was there like did anyone else get like a Valley Scum video just like of like Club Penguins coming back? Like, I saw that on my YouTube recently and I was like, what? I didn't watch it because I was like, you know, busy, because I'm a busy dinosaur, and if you think I have free time ever, then you're wrong. Nah, I have free time sometimes, just not always, you know? Not really always. I would really wish to have just a lot more free time, but you know, it's besides the point. Yeah, I grew up on Club Penguin and just early 2010s games, and like I remember having like a Windows Vista. I kind of talked about it in like the Go Animate video that I did, but like the Barney Errors one. But I literally like you know, I used to have a Vista that literally couldn't run like certain games because of how bad it was. You know, it was so, you know, like it could run Roblox. It's just like some of the games would not show the textures at all because it was like, you know, broken, which like, you know, in order to be able to run Roblox nowadays, all you need is a potato, you know, like genuinely all you would need nowadays to run Roblox is just a genuine potato. But yeah, I used to, my go-to games were like, you know, Transform Ice, Roblox, and I guess Terraria a little bit of Terraria, but you know, oh my, how did I screw that up? Come on, okay, extra ball, okay, I got a free ball, so it all works out in the end. But yeah, I just you know, I also remember playing like Purple Palace, Purple Place, whatever, you know, whatever they call it. Like, dude, that game is so Fruit Arrow, like, you know, coded, and it's kind of a shame to see that, like, you know, like the version on Steam is not even like, you know, made by the exact same developers. I think, you know, the version on Steam is just like, you know, it just exists. It just like, you know, it's $1, and they're just like making, you know, a slight dollar, just a slight dollar off of you. But yeah, I just kind of miss those days, you know, because nowadays it's like, it's not really like spaces online for, oh, how did I fuck that up that badly? I'm sorry, I was so deep in like dialogue that I messed that up so badly. But you know, just like, yeah, like especially being on the internet nowadays, there's really no like, you know, games like this that kids can just like, you know, just plug and play and just like not worry about if they're like, you know, if they're like, you know, if they're being heavily over monetized and like, you know, they're gonna go to their moms and be like, you know, like, please let me buy this, like, you know, Fortnite skin, please let me buy this skin. And you know, it's like, of course Club Penguin had monetization, like, you know, back in the day, but it's like, you know, I mean, you could still do things, you could still chat and make friends, you know, you could still just like exist, you know, you could just exist and like, you know, you can come home after school and just play, you know, a penguin game and, you know, not have to worry about if like, you know, someone on TikTok is like, you know, going to like, you know, like, you know, you're gonna get judged in like the comments of like TikTok or Twitter or like, you know, YouTube or something like that, you know. It's like I've been wanting to make a video on like, you know, this kind of topic like for a little bit, because I just like, the internet is so complicated nowadays. Like the internet is just genuinely like, it pains me how overcomplicated the internet is nowadays, because like, you know, if I can't go on the internet without like, you know, AI being thrown down my throat, or like, you know, I can't go on the internet without, you know, I can't go browse like, you know, like I used to do in like 2015 and just like, you know, get videos that I like, or, you know, get like silly content, you know. Now I have to worry about like, you know, if the person who's making it is like, you know, bad, or if it's just like, you know, like I can't consume the same way I did when I was younger. And it's just like, you know, oh, hold on, hell yeah, let's go Extreme Fever. It's literally stuck in there. But you know, it's like, I've been seeing like, you know, some people may say that like Fruit Arrow is like a fake aesthetic or whatever, and I'm just like, dude, I don't care. I love the Fruit Arrow aesthetic because it's just like, you know, it reminds me of just like, you know, what the internet really like, you know, could have been, or like, you know, how the world could have been or whatever. I'm like an optimist, so it's like, you know, I like thinking of optimism. I'm gonna continue on this topic in a moment. Let's read this. Meow, I like yarn, but not as much as I like my pyramid power. Extends the edges of the free ball bucket for extra bounces in the last second reprieves. It's subtle, but it can really help you out. Gaze with me into the period, and I'll show you. Let's check out the period, you know? Oh, look. Oh, these are some cool stages, honestly. I bet there's Peggle mods out there that allow us to like replace the background, because I saw like a Steam like workshop thing that was like SpongeBob and the text like they like said when you finished it was just like the F slur. Like, oh my god, oh my goodness, you know, I I don't remember what I said about the pyramid, honestly. You finished World 1 and 2. Yeah, I did it. Hooray. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, you know, it's just like, maybe it's my fault because I'm so nostalgic. Whoa, it slows it down and like makes it like, oh, I see. So it makes it a bit harder to like, or it makes it a bit more easier to get like, you know, extra balls. That's kind of neat. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, before I like started reading dialogue, you know, nice. You know, it's just like the internet is so overcomplicated nowadays. You know, it's like people are willing to pay billions just to like, you know, show you anything and everything they can like get down your throats. You know, like people are, you know, like your data, like good luck having free data on the internet, like, you know, very easily, because it's like, you know, we're gonna take your data. Like, you know, we're $1 billion company and we're gonna take your data. And it's just like, you know, maybe I wish I knew less. Maybe I wish a lot about me, like, you know, knowing less about, you know, just like, oh man, you know, I know how to actually like, you know, take care of myself on the internet, you know, I know how to actually like, you know, protect my privacy. I know how to like, you know, just, man, I wish the internet also like, it feels like nowadays on the internet you can't just like, oh damn. It's like you can't post too much on the internet without, oh god, no. Oh my god, that was horrible fever. It feels like, you know, you can't really post too much on the internet nowadays without like, you know, man, is it okay for me to say that like I miss cringe culture a little bit? Like, of course I don't. You know, of course I don't, because it's like, you know, like people were just getting outright bullied for even like, you know, existing and just like posting. That was like bad environment, but it's like, man, I feel like the way that people like, you know, clown on certain people on like, you know, other sites, and just like, you know, the way that people like clown on kids, just like, you know, literally making stuff and everything is just like, it's crazy, you know, like the world is so much more negative nowadays. It's like, what the hell, you know? It's like, man, why can't I just play Club Penguin in peace, you know? It's like, why can't I just play Club Penguin and make silly videos in peace? Where do I go from here? Is it this? Oh yeah, hold on, slide. Cha-cha. Do the googly eyes on top. Are you gonna make it? Wait. Oh, I made it! Let's go! If I hit this. Oh, that almost worked. Come on, hit the orange. Oh, are you kidding me? Give me a good purple one. Oh, it's at the bottom. I can't really get that. Kind of forgot that I need to hit the orange pegs. Like, I need to actually, like, you know, lock in and hit the orange pegs a little. You know, I need to actually play the game. Oh, that was bad. Okay, hold on. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. That was what I was hoping would happen. Ooh, long shot, but oh man. Oh, this last one. I don't know if it's gonna do what I want it to, but like, here's hoping. Oh no. Nope. Oh, that's it. Let's retry. Memes back then were corny, but I was laughing my ass off to those juicy, fresh memes, and I miss it. Me too. Like, genuinely, man, I know, like, JD recently has been sending like Big Chungus memes, like, you know, ironically, you know, that guy's Big Chungus is still funny, you know, like, obviously, you know, just being all silly, but genuinely it's like, man, memes nowadays just like suck. I remember like 2018 when we were like, you know, we were like being like, oh man, dude, is Uganda Knuckles really the most creative meme that we could have ever had? And like, you know, the biggest controversy around it was like, you know, Roblox was banning people over, you know, posting Ugandan Knuckles in their builds, like, which is, you know, crazy. But genuinely, like, you know, I don't know, just memes nowadays just feel like, man, I've already expressed like how much I don't really like, you know, using TikTok, or, you know, I don't really like, you know, posting shorts, or like, you know, I don't really like making short form content, just because it's like, I don't like consuming short form content, I should say. You know, to be specific, just because, like, you know, the attention span, you know, like, I like having, you know, an attention span that's like, you know, basically able to focus on things, and like, you know, I don't know what it is with me. I just don't really like being, you know, too much of a consumer. You know, I just like, I feel like watching TikToks a lot hurts my eyes. You know, like I really don't like how much it hurts my eyes, and I would, you know, prefer for, you know, people to be able to, like, you know, consume content and, like, you know, not ruin their eyesight fully, you know. It's all about Dick Devin and polyester Spider-Man. I've never even heard of polyester Spider-Man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, are you kidding me? It's bouncing out of there. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No. Obviously some of the current memes I respect, but like memes nowadays always need some irony, not some old nonsense humor. Like, yeah, literally you could just like say, literally back in the day you could just make memes with Big Chungus and it didn't have to make sense, and like, you know, Jaylee, you didn't have to be like, you know, too crazy about it. It's like I feel like I haven't like, I feel like meme culture died a little. Like I just feel like, you know, like there's just not any like, there's not any memes nowadays that are just like, you know, that are like gonna be as like, you know, out there, like, you know, just like Big Chungus or Ugandan Knuckles, or like, you know, just like Robbie Ron, we are #1. Man, I remember when people would always make like, you know, memes of Robbie Ron, and like, you know, it was for a good cause too. It was for a good cause because like eventually like, you know, the internet like started doing, if I remember correctly, I think like the internet started doing like a fundraiser for his cancer, I believe. But you know, they were like, you know, they were genuinely like, you know, contributing to a good cause, and like, you know, like spreading you know, spreading awareness and like good vibes about it. And just like, you know, I miss those kind of like days, you know, because it's like nowadays, you know, like memes nowadays are like very much, man, a lot of the content, and like it's not even just memes, you know, just a lot of the content on the internet nowadays is just like straight up harassment at certain points, you know, like just straight up like, you know, making fun of others. And like Twitter literally like, you know, Twitter literally is like, you know, actively feeding engagement for people that are just like bullying other people, or just like, you know, just actively, man, Twitter is a shell of what it used to be. You know, I can't believe I used to consume like, you know, news from Twitter. I can't believe I used to like, you know, consume news from Twitter, and now I'm just like, you know, now Twitter is just genuinely so much of a cesspool. It's just so, oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I could have gotten that one. It's like, you know, sometimes Twitter can be okay, you know. There's still, like, I feel like most of the good artists are still on Twitter, even though I really would like prefer them to like go to Blue Sky. And like, you know, I've had my thoughts about regrowing my platform on Twitter, but also simultaneously it's like, man, growing a platform on Twitter is like absolute, like, man, the moment you quit Twitter, the moment you're free from life, you know, like you're free from, you know, you're free from like, you know, the shackles of the internet. Sorry, English, you know, English. But you know, it's like, yeah, I just like, I hate this current version of the internet that's just like, you know, oh, nice shot. I hate this current version of the internet that's just like, you know, billion-dollar companies are here to like profit off of like, you know, literally anyone and everyone they can, and you know, like they just do it without you knowing sometimes, because like, you know, they like, a lot of people, like, I had to tell someone recently, like, hey, you know, like, do you have your tracking settings off in your settings? Like, do you have like Google tracking settings off? Like, have you turned those off? And like, you know, they checked, and you know, like genuinely, some of them weren't off. You know, like some of them were off, but like, you know, not all. And like, are you kidding me? Okay, I get an extra ball. Yay! Yay, extra ball! I've never heard polyester Spider-Man until now. Me neither. And like, extreme fever. Extreme fever. Nice, 10,000. Oh man, 10,000 is still. Okay, we can speed up. I once thought nothing could beat playing with the ball of yarn, but Peggle tops it. Peggle tops it. Yeah, actually, Peggle does, you know, does top it. Polyester Spider-Man is everywhere. It's probably just because, like, I don't use TikTok. Right? Again, like I mentioned, I don't use TikTok. Alright, like, all of the viral memes nowadays just feel like, you know, just feel like they just come from TikTok and they're just like they're all starting to be like AI, or they're all starting to be like, you know, just really like nonsense. Like, oh man, I remember when dance challenges were starting to like, you know, kill people. I remember that. I remember when like, you know, challenge videos and like, you know, dance challenges were just getting so out of hand that it was actively starting to actually hurt people. All memes now are literally all from TikTok nowadays. I mean, I got a few of mine from Twitter, like, you know, the best of Zach ones that I've seen on Twitter. Like, best of Zach, best of Zach. Man, the original was like not AI, and then like, you know, AI, like people used AI to like turn into like a whole bunch of other shit, and it's like best of Corey, put in a book the story. Like, I wonder if any places are gonna react to that, but the steak in the lavender bowl was originally a Twitter thing. Yeah. Feels like a lot of memes start from like Twitter nowadays, but also like Twitter is just so bad to consume nowadays. It's like, man, genuinely like the moment I quit Twitter, like the moment I privated all of my accounts and like said, all right, I'm done consuming Twitter, basically. It was just like the moment I feel like I could be a little free, you know? The moment I could just like, am I ever gonna get 100,000? Come on, 100,000 right here. Damn, dude, damn. Oh, fever. I got a fever, and the only cure is extreme fever. Haha, get it? It's ironic because the cure for my fever is actually more fever. How does that make sense? I'm gonna get a lot of fever here. Let's get a lot of fever here. Okay. I'm never getting that 100,000. But yeah, you know, I really hate how it's not even Twitter technically anymore. It's X, you know? It's X. Like, man. I swear that purchase, that Elon Musk purchase was the worst thing that probably could have happened to Twitter. Because like Twitter already was like kind of bad, you know? Like Twitter was starting to get like, you know, a little bad with like, you know, just like the way it was like, you know, just spreading like news every like week about, you know, some new creator like, you know, getting canceled, and it was just like starting to, you know, it was already growing into like, you know, a kind of like toxic environment of just like making fun of others. But now it's like even worse, you know. Now it's literally just AI slop, and like, you know, now it's also just like, you know, now it's it's AI slop, and it's also still bullying people, and it's just like, holy moly. But the thing is like, no, like, why are people still using it? You know, like, genuinely, why are people still using it, you know? I hate that, you know, this is me ranting at this point, but I'm just like, man, I really dislike how people are still using Twitter and just like, you know, still like giving $8 per month just to be verified and to like, you know, make money off of like, you know, like interaction farming. Like, man, like genuinely, you know, it's like you can make money off Twitter by just like, you know, because you get, if you pay $8 for the like Twitter Blue thing, which is just the verified system, you know, like you get a free checkmark for $8. I mean, I don't think it's checkmark anymore. It's like a B, I'm pretty sure. It's like a B. But you know, if you pay for that, you can monetize your tweets and stuff, and you can get money off of just like interaction bait, you know? You get money off of just making people angry. You get money off of like saying slurs, saying hate speech, you know? It's like crazy. Greetings, aspiring Pegglenaut. That's a name to call me. My task is to expound on explosive space blast for furious fulguration and fabulous fireworks. Many pegs will be sparkly dismissed, and points will accrue at the speed of shock. Set ocular eyes to see, and we shall launch our lesson. Okay, let's lesson here. Blur powers are magical. Hit green peg for space blast, cosmic exploitation. Okay. So exploding pegs is what he's saying. Okay. All right. Okay. I tried. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. That was epic. That was epic. Okay. Oh, that's epic. I want to explode around here. You know, I want to explode. Let's hit this. Let's see how much we can hit here. Come on, exploding pegs. Exploding pegs. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get in here. Okay, let's get in here. Oh, nice. I almost got the last one there. Come on. Nice. Nice. Okay, I like that. Oh. Whoa, that was an explosion. Exploding diaper. Good. I'm gonna have to hit some of these pegs here. Have to hit some of them. Come on, come on. Come on, give me an extra ball. Nice, nice. Extra ball. Holy shit, it's purple color stage. This is the purple stage. The alien stage. Like, I don't know why saying alien stage reminded me of like Project Sakai. I think it's just because it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know where I was going with that. Man, I need to play Project Sakai for like a vanilla FLAN video. I really need to, you know? I really need to. Come on, let's get this last one. Let's get it. I'm getting 10,000 again. What the fuck is this bullshit? I didn't want 10,000. Okay. Dupe, waiting for a particular shot. Right click, you know, speeds up. Yeah, I already know this. I already know this. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude. These stage designs are really, like, clever and, like, really silly. Like, come on. Aw, man, I thought I was gonna be able to get up there. Nice. Exploding fart blast. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm really proud of you. Really fucking proud of you, you know? There was some point where I thought the people behind Vanilla FLAN and Flameflan were different people until I heard the voice. Sigh. Sigh. You're not the only one that thinks that. Unironically, you're not the only one that thinks that. Like, I don't know. I really don't know, like, how people get mixed up. Like, I think, yeah, it's probably just because, like, you know, they're different mascots, but it's just like, you know, they're the same art style. They're like the same voice, just different mic. It's like, you know, I can kind of get it, but also I've been doing like everything in my power lately to just like, you know, allow people to, you know, to realize, hey, I am also Vanilla FLAN, you know? Oh wait, Self, can you send your chat again? I was gonna read it, but then like it got hit by the bajillion of the bots that I couldn't read. Come on. Aw, come on, you gotta hit everything but that orange? Oh hey, at least you hit that. Okay, cool, nice. Come on, let's hit. Come on. Okay, good. Different people as in like they're friends and have the coincidental like same art style, you know? Yeah. Vanilla FLAN and Flameflan are just like awesome friends, you know? I should collab with that guy. I should really like, you know, collab. I genuinely like, I think it may have come from like, you know, me just memeing about it, you know? It may have just come from like me like, cause Vanilla FLAN used to be the Gangplank squad. Like Vanilla FLAN used to be under the name the Gangplank Squad, and it was like, you know, the label of it was just like a group channel for me and friends, but like it just got complicated. Like, you know, the Gangplank Squad got like, you know, pretty complicated at that point because it was just like, you know, I was the only one like pitching in content or like, you know, pitching the editing, and you know, everyone else didn't really want to edit, and you know, it was just like. It was like I was being told to make like content styles that no one else really wanted to like, you know, pitch in, and you know, I was like, I can't waste like, you know, I can't spend like, you know, a bunch of hours like, you know, doing this like for just like it was mainly like that tier list video. Like I spent like 12 hours in one day just editing that tier list video to like get it done because I wasn't like at all you know, I wasn't at all like doing anything. You know, I wasn't like, you know, posting it because it was just a lot of work. It was just so much work, and I was kind of, oh, that was a bad ball. Oh, hey, they gave me another free ball for, you know, nice. But you know, it was just a lot of work for that. It was a lot of work, but you know, eventually I did get it done, and like I realized at that point, it's like, hey, I'm kind of labeling this channel like, you know, terribly. I'm kind of like labeling, like saying it's like a group channel for like between me and friends is like, it kind of made it seem like, you know, like my friends were pitching in like, you know, all like the other like stuff, you know, it was like a Sidemen channel or like, you know, like what other group channels are there, but you know, like Sidemen is the first one that comes to mind. But in reality, it's like, you know, the Gangplank Squad was just me, you know, messing around with like, you know, a bunch of friends and them just like being there in the recordings, you know. Again, 10,000. Oh wait, no? 10,000! Sorry. I'm getting annoyed by 10,000. Also, that's why I can't find the Gangplank Squad. I heard about in the old Go Anime video every years and vids, and I got confused. Yeah. the gameplay squad is now Vanilla Flan. Like, you know, it's in the channel bio of Vanilla Flan as well. If you'd like, you know, if you like want to explain to anyone else why, you know, the gameplay squad no longer exists, you know, there was also a video on it for Vanilla Flan as well. I don't know if that one, if you like searched about it, like I don't know if you searched about it at all, but like, you know, I mean that video probably would have like popped up if you searched up about it, because it's on Vanilla Flan, and it's just like, you know, me explaining why, you know, the gameplay squad is like, you know, no longer a thing. It's like abandoned company locations being refurbished to different stores. Yeah, kinda. It's like, it was just a rebranding, basically. The gameplay squad is no more, but it was just basically like a rebranding into like Vanilla Flan. And, you know, I created Vanilla Flan because I was like, you know, hey, you know, like, I kind of need like a new, like, you know, a new channel identity, but I just don't really want to use like, I don't want to make like Flameflan 2 or like, you know, Flameflan Live, even though like generally that could have been a better idea. That could have saved me like, you know, a lot of time. But, you know, I just went with Vanilla Flan, you know. Like, fun fact about Vanilla Flan, I originally was going to like, I originally was going to do like Cherry Flan, you know. I was going to do like a whole red cherry theme, but like, you know, I kind of scrapped that after. I was like, I think vanilla works a lot better, you know. But anyway, you know, back on the Vanilla Flan talk, you know, genuinely, I made Vanilla Flan just because of like, you know, all that I mentioned about like, you know, there was uneven like, you know, workload on the gameplay squad. You know, like I was trying to make a group channel, or like quote unquote group channel, but like it was really just me and friends just messing around, and I didn't realize that at the time, and I was struggling to like, you know, god damn it, are you kidding me? Hold on. Oh, I get a free ball from that. Okay, I'll you know, free ball is ball. Ball's ball. Oh god, that's bad. Dude, I don't think this is a run. I don't think this is it. Oh my god. I don't think this is it. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I can just... Wow, okay, I actually clutched up. I clutched up. I really clutched up. I clutched up. But yeah, you know, Vanilla Flan just came from like, you know, me like wanting to rebrand the channel because like, you know, the gameplay squad like was, you know, making it seem like it was, you know, a bunch of people like, you know, putting in like, you know, all the effort to edit the videos, when in reality it was just like me, you know, gathering my friends to like, you know, record a bunch, and then like, you know, and then you know, just like us, and then me, you know, later down the line editing it. And I was like, you know, I'm really glad that I rebranded Vanilla Flan, just because like I was genuinely like, man, I don't want to like diss any of my friends, because it's like, you know, I don't really want it to seem like, you know, the diss, but I just really didn't appreciate the way I was screamed at over not like, you know, finishing that tier list video. You know, like I did not really appreciate like, you know, having to spend like, you know, 12 hours in one day dedicated to like a video that, you know, it's saying at like 600 views, you know. It's like, you know, like if it was like a video that did like a bajillion views and it was like my life work, you know, like maybe I could have like understood, you know, being on pace with it. But just like at the same time, I just felt like it was a toxic environment with it, and I'm really glad that, you know, the gameplay squad is now Vanilla Flan, because like, you know, now I can actually label it as just like a group channel between me and friends, and like, you know, I don't have to always like, you know, like search, you know, my friends list to like, you know, find people to like join our recordings like, you know, 24/7. You know, I have a bunch of people that actively want to record. Actually, I should also explain why the gameplay squad became a thing too. Like, the gameplay squad started out as like a group channel for like me and my friends doing like Gmod skits, like in 2020. Obviously, I kind of got like, you know, the like 2020 drama happened, like, you know, very much like nothing burger drama. Like basically, like, you know, Zero, aka like, you know, Fizzy, you know, from those like old 2020 videos was just like, you know, like just like restarted the show, like just restarted the show on like their channel and like, you know, regained control, because like it was like their show in like the first place, but you know, it was like they kicked me off of it, and it was like, you know, like, all right, I'm restarting it on, you know, my channel, you know, and like I was like, all right, cool. I was like, very cool. Oh, nice free ball. But yeah, it started out like that. And then like, you know, eventually I started making parappa videos on the gameplay squad, and you know, that 2022 was like the, you know, it was like the peak time of like, you know, all those parappa videos. Like all those parappa videos were mainly from 2022. Oh, come on, I get this last one. I'm kind of wasting my balls a bit, but like, you know, kind of wasting them a little. But you know, like, yeah, it's now, aw, come on. I think it always wants to go into the 100,000 and then just like never does. Oh, okay, and I finished that. Hello, je m'appelle Claude. That means I am Claude in your English. Have you tried the flippers? Ah, they are wonderful. With them, you will learn to flip balls back against the wall for extra points like a crustacean born. No need to be shy. Let us dive right in, yes? Alright, let's dive right in. Okay. Flippers. After you can flip them. Whoa. Oh, you get flipper. Oh, I see. Oh, this is basically Plinko here. I can use Plinko. I can Plinko out here. Ugh. I can Plinko. Out here. Hold on, wait. Let's see if we can get like. Oh, hold on. Wait, I can just keep using them. Oh wait, I can just use them for as long as I want. It seems. Oh, nice. Nice combo, dude. Nice. Come on, attack anything else you got. Okay, come on, just keep attacking. Come on, can you get back up? Can you get back up there? Flameflan Live would be deleted scenes from Vanilla Flan and unused clips from Flameflan, I think. Honestly, like, I don't know how I would have all, like, labeled, like, the, you know, the clips from, like, Flameflan if I had all, like, you know, if I did start like Flameflan Live or whatever, like Flameflan 2. Because like, man, that would have been like so complicated, because like, especially, you know, starting out the gameplay squad channel, it's just like, you know, hey, we're doing like, you know, a bunch of parappa stuff, and you know, it's silly, and there's a bunch of friends, you know, it's like, wow, you know, we're doing a bunch of silly stuff. You know, it's like, I don't know how I would have like been able to rebrand if I didn't like go down the route of like Vanilla Flan or anything, because it's like, I could have just said like, you know, Flameflan 2 or like Flameflan, I don't know, like, I genuinely don't know how I would have like, you know, labeled it. Like, I feel like Flameflan 2 would have been like the only really like logical one, because like that would have made sense, you know. It would have made sense to just be like, you know, oh yes, this is another Flameflan channel, you know. It's just like, what's the difference? I mean, it's just more Flameflan, really, you know, just more Flameflan, you know. But yeah, like, oh, come on, get that one. Oh man. Okay, this last one. But yeah, you know, I'm really glad that like Flameflan or that Vanilla Flan is. I have to hit the fish to convince him to move. Oh, I see. I'm really glad that Vanilla Flan is now Vanilla Flan and not the gameplay squad anymore, just because it's like, I feel like I'm a lot more free with my content on Vanilla Flan, you know. I feel like if I was still the gameplay squad, I don't know if I would have been able to keep doing like, you know, parappa stuff and to keep just doing Tomodachi Life, you know, Google Translate silly stuff, or just like, you know, all the silly stuff that I post on Vanilla Flan now. Like, it feels nice to just be able to like be free in the post, you know, those kind of stuffs. Really, it's kind of like, you know, it's just awesome. Like, obviously it does come with its fair share of issues now, because like, I really do not know how to like, you know, I really don't know how to tell people like, you know, hey, I am also like Vanilla Flan, you know. Like, I've been trying to like label it as more like, you know, oh, you know, like Flameflan is my live channel, and like, you know, I stream on Flameflan actively, and Vanilla Flan is the pre-recorded content channel, you know. It's like, I have a bunch of like pre-recorded stuff on Vanilla Flan. Nice, dude, that was epic. Come on, we can get, come on. God damn you! God damn it, dude. God damn it. Oh, okay. These waves are tricky. Take your time and you'll do fine. Okay, let's do this. Whoa. Let's just hit all the balls here, okay? Let's just ball out. Let's ball out, okay? Let's peggle. Let's peggle my eggle, okay? Whoa, those waves are kind of tricky. Okay, nice. Free ball off the bat. J Schlappets, Flameflan, Flan and Co. I could have done something like that. I could have done something like, you know, where it's like, you know, Flan, you know, Flameflan and friends or whatever, you know? Like, I mean, I could have done something like that, but like I went with what I went, you know. I went with like, you know, with vanilla Flan. I post as vanilla Flan, and like I feel like a lot of like the misunderstanding for vanilla Flan just comes from like, I don't know, people just aren't reading for one, but also like, because like if you read like any description of mine now, it like, you know, it explains the differences between the channel, it explains, you know, the channels, it explains like, you know, nice. Oh, and a free ball too. It explains the differences between the channels. It explains like, you know, even like all the channel bios. It explains like, go subscribe to Flameflan, go subscribe to Vanilla Flan, go subscribe to Flan Clips, you know, and like even Flan Clips should be the most obvious like indicator to like some people, because like Flan Clips. Oh, hold on, 2 balls left. Hold on, I get this right. Oh no, hold on, let's time this. Let's go like this. Oh, that was bad. Let's try again. Yeah, like I feel like Flan Clips at this point should be the most obvious like indicator, because it's like, you know, oh, hold on, don't get stuck. Because like, you know, like literally it's Flame and Vanilla in the same profile picture, and like, you know, I really chalk down a lot of like, you know, the people not, you know, realizing Flameflan and Vanilla Flan are the same person, to just like just really like not reading. And it's like I've been trying my best to make people read a bit more, you know. I've been trying my best to like make it a bit more accessible to everyone watching, you know, and just like, you know, and like literally in every outro too, I'm like, and go subscribe to Flameflan, you know. It was like, go subscribe to like, you know, my little second channel, you know. Like, or like, you know, go subscribe to my little other channel, you know, for more Flan content. And like, there's literally, even in like the playlist descriptions, like on the front page of Vanilla Flan and like Flameflan, you know, there is like the uploads from Flameflan, my main channel. It's like, like I really don't know what the best like solution is to it all, you know. I really don't know what the like. Oh yeah, I'm about to complete this. Yay! 50,000, I guess 50,000 for the day. But yeah, I don't really, maybe I could upgrade like the, oh wait, you can keep your flippers in the flipped up position by holding down the left mouse button. Oh, okay, I mean, yeah, the flippers that they were talking about earlier. Yeah. Anyway, let's start in here. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the only way I maybe could do it now would be to like, either like use the same mic, or, you know, use like, you know, update the playlist to be a bit more specific on like, you know, or like make a video about it. Like I was thinking about making like a Flan Clips video that was just like 1 second long. I was just saying like, are Flameflan and Vanilla Flan the same person? And I'll just be like, yes. Like, yes. Because like if I had to pick like what is the most like common question I get, that is the most common question I think. The most common question I think I get. I feel like if it were Flan Co, it would be derivative to Oni Plays or something. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, except with like rhythm games. Like I would think it would be like, I don't know if you ever watched like Tokaku, not Kotaku, but like Tokaku. She's a rhythm game YouTuber that's done like a lot of videos on just like Taiko, a lot of videos on just like Osu, other similar stuff. Like they were kind of my main, like maybe not main, but you know, like one of the inspirations that, besides like ATN, that really inspired me to like, you know, start like turning Vanilla Flan into what it turned into, which was like, you know, I know there's a lot of like Parappa and other stuff on Vanilla Flan, but at the end of the day, it's like general rhythm game stuff, you know. It's like I've done a lot of, oh come on, oh, I've done a lot of, oh nice, and I get free ball too. I've done a lot of like, you know, Friday Night Funkin', I've done a lot of Parappa, I've done a lot of like, you know, Vid Ribbon's coming soon for Vanilla Flan. By the time this like, you know, stream or recording is done, it'll probably be out. I could just finish this off one by one. Here, let's get nice. Okay, let's get this here. Yeah. But you know, at the end of the day, like, oh come on, no, nah. Are you kidding me? But yeah, like, you can get the tasty flipper action by flipping the wall backwards against the wall. What does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean, mister? But yeah, you know, there's a lot of rhythm game content on like Vanilla Flan, and of course there is some on Flameflan too, because like, you know, I love rhythm games. I'm a rhythm game fiend, you know. I love rhythm games. They're so fun. Oh, come on. Drop down in between there. Okay, hold on. 5 turns of the flippers. I gotta use my flippers wisely. Yeah, I gotta use my flippers wisely. But yeah, like, sorry, I'm losing where I was like, you know, talking about. But yeah, Vanilla Flan has been kind of like rhythm games for the most part. Like, of course I did change it up a bit recently with like, you know, the 2025 content, and like, you know, also just like making like, you know, Google Translate, Tomodachi Life, Cookie Run, etc. You know. Oh, come on. But yeah, like, I feel like Vanilla Flan's a lot more easier to like, you know, or like Vanilla Flan's content is a lot more like, I don't know exactly how to label it besides just like, you know, rhythm game content and also just like silly like, you know, games. That's really like, you know, how I would describe it, because, you know, there's a bunch of browser games, there's a bunch of like, you know, I remember in one 2021 video I played Osu on Roblox, you know. It's like there's a lot. There's a lot of like, you know, random like, you know, games there. And let's go hit this. Hold on, ball. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, let's hit it down the middle. I'm gonna hit it straight down the middle. If it still doesn't land 100,000, this game's rigged. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, hello there. My name is Renfield. Behind me is my valet, Igor. That's a great name, Igor. Together, we will demonstrate the space-bending qualities of Spooky Ball. Don't be alarmed. Used with care, the Spooky Ball can earn points like you've never imagined. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's try. We'll go around the screen twice. Wow, I entirely missed it. Okay, I was gonna try it, but it just entirely missed, so... Yeah, you know, it's like, I think the biggest issue and like the most common like question I've experienced with like, you know, throughout people like consuming my content has definitely been like, you know, like are you and Vanilla Flan the same person? Not that damn sound, not that damn sound. But yeah, you know, it's like, are you and Vanilla Flan and Flameflan the same person? And it's like, oh, whoa. Oh, it comes back. I see. And it's like, you know, people on stream get to easily, like, you know, like, people on stream, like, easily know. But I think for just, like, you know, people who just view the videos or, like, you know, just, like, consume the shorts or just, like, you know, just consume casually. Like, I feel like, I don't know how else to, like, you know, get people to, you know, like, about... I mean, the community post stuff are hopefully helping a little. Like, I think the community posts that I'm having that are just like, you know, hey, new upload. I have a bunch of like, you know, new like content on Flame Clips and Flameflan, you know, that you should check out. You know, stuff like that. But really, I don't like. Do I start labeling like? Literally, I also revamped like one of my sections on YouTube, the like, you know, the channel section at the bottom of it. That's like, you know, more flan, like, you know, I've been wanting people to call me Flan a lot more, and not just like, you know, hey Vanilla, hey Flame, you know, like, you know, Vanilla and Flame are the mascots, okay? Flan is the person making the content and stuff. Oh wow, that's bad. Let's try like this. Whoa. Okay, can I do it like this? Well, that kind of works, but also I got one more ball and like, can I hit it like this? Are you fucking serious? I got saved. That was clutch. I just peggled my eggle right there. I just peggled my eggle. I just peggled my eggle. I just peggled my eggle. Twitch clip that. There we go. Clip arm. Talking about channels, me and a school friend had an idea of making a channel called 2A's, and it was just me and him doing dog shit, or doing shit. We have a channel, but we have made no progress at all. Sometimes you just need to, like, I don't know, just make anything. Make anything. I feel like just make anything and the ideas will come around soon, you know, of what you want. Like, I've been wanting to make a lot more art content recently. I've been wanting to just, like, you know, I've been wanting to turn the Magma content into a lot more, you know, stuff to get, like, I've been really thinking Magma is a great way for me to, like, you know, grow my channel and to grow my content, because it's like, you know, hey, you know, if I get like a community of artists, you know, they'll understand me and they'll, like, you know, they'll be like, oh my god, hi, you're an artist and stuff. You're an artist. I feel like also, admittedly, I also think streaming on YouTube, while I love streaming on YouTube because it's like, you know, less ads from Twitch, and also like, you know, it's like, and we also get VODs after. I love the VODs. Like, I love getting, like, you know, after stream VODs, and, like, you know, being able to turn that into content. It's very, very neat, you know? It's very, very neat. But also at the same time, it's like, I feel like there's a very... I'm not getting the attended audience that I want, like, streaming on YouTube, and I just feel like I need to kind of try a little more, or, like, you know, I need to switch it up. And I feel like Magma is kind of helping a little, because I want to get, like, a lot more people that just, like, lurk, and I want to just get a lot more people that just watch the watch, you know, and a lot more people that, you know, like, just respect what I do, you know, and just, like, I want to get, like, I just don't want it to all be, like, you know, hey, Flameflan, where are you gonna make another, like, Caillou Gets Grounded? Like, here's my random suggestion, and, like, you know, I'm not gonna, like, consider who you are at all, you know? Like, who are you? Who is this twink? What are you doing here? What is this dinosaur? What the fuck are you doing? 50,000. I need someone to make a counter, like, of how many times I've gotten 50,000 and 10,000 in this video, because I don't think I've gotten a single 100,000 in this, like, you know, in this, like, session. I gotta watch out for the cobra. Gotta watch out for the cobra balls. Maybe in the highlights, Limo. Yeah, I mean, I plan to post this, like, after, like, the stream is done, you know, for like a Flameflan highlight, like, you know, hi Flameflan viewers, if you're watching right now, like, hi, like, shouts to the Flameflan viewers, you know. If a low-key twin, if I actually get good plushies, should I make a Skype? Let's do it. Do it. I mean, you can always, like, design, you know. It's like how Bob made the Skype plush recently, or not recently, but, like, you know, as fan art. Like, shouts to Bob for that drawing. Shout outs. Oh, I almost hit the green one. Let's try and hit the green one again. God, that was such a bad... Oh, that was such a bad ball. That was such a bad ball. Yeah, there's like a whole... I have a whole lot of topics that I could talk about when it comes to, like... You know, when it comes to just, like, the internet, and it comes to, like, doing content. Because I've been around a while, you know? It's like, I've been... You know... Oh... Free ball? Nope, no ball. Okay. I guess I have to snipe here at the angle. Oh, first try? First try, nice. Yeah, there. Oh, I'm not good. How do you get the 100,000 on that stage? Like, that's kind of impossible. But yeah, you know, I have a lot of things I can talk about when it comes to just, like, you know, doing content, like, you know, making videos on the internet too, and just, like, experiencing the internet. Because I've been on the internet basically my entire, like, you know, dinosaur life, you know, like, ever since I was a freaking child. Oh, I probably should have started on the outside, but whatever. So there's just like, I've seen the internet like, you know, change. I've seen I've seen platforms get rebranded. I've seen, you know, channels like rise, channels fall, like, you know, people, you know, like changing, people, you know, becoming just like entirely different people. Like I've seen a lot, and I have like so many like stories and stuff, and just like, you know, so many like experiences that I could talk about, because I've just like, I like sharing stories, you know, I like sharing advice, I like sharing like, you know, like I love just, you know, I love just sharing who I am, you know, I love sharing, you know what's actually silly that it kind of like, you know, that kind of giggled at recently. So I looked at YouTube, or not YouTube, I looked at Google, right? I looked in like the autofill, and like one of the one of the like questions that were, you know, asked there was like, you know, Flameflan age, and everywhere, you know, like every, you know, like Google, like the Google AI was so fucking off each time. Flameflan is 22. Flameflan is 21. Like I'm 20, you know, I am 20 million years old, you know, like I don't talk about my age on this channel just because it's like, you know, I'm a dinosaur. I gotta keep my brand up, you know. If I say I'm 20, like, guys, I swear I'm a dinosaur that's been here for like 20 million years. Like, please trust me, please, trust me. Like, you know, I don't say it much just because of like that reason. But oh, I got the green, I got the spooky ball. But it's like just seeing Google just like not know that much about me, and not like, you know like like, you know, anything about like, you know, my, or like not knowing any, like Google thinks the same thing too. Like Google thinks the same thing of like, you know, like you know, like Flameflan plays with his pal Vanilla Flan, and I'm just like, dude, you are so wrong. You are so wrong. Like I feel like I need to make like a wiki. Like I need to go on like, you know, I may need to go on like that damn like, you know, the YouTube like, you know, wiki, and just like start writing, you know, for myself or whatever, you know, just writing like, you know, Flameflan is a dinosaur VTuber creator like thingamabob, and he's pretty awesome, you should subscribe, and like, you know, give him $1 million and stuff, and just like, you know, just do a lot, you know, just do a lot and shit. By the way, shout out to you if you're watching this like Peggle gameplay in its entirety. You know, I started rambling just because I know that some people watching might have been like, well, if you're watching through and you're watching this as your comfort upload for the day, then I really appreciate you. You know, I really appreciate you. Speaking of comfort uploads, I really enjoy like, you know, that one You Are Your Own You video that I posted recently. It was freaking awesome. I really hope to do more like those, and like I really appreciate that, you know, people were replying and being like, you know, oh my god, 100,000. Oh no. But you know, people replied saying like, you know, like, hey, you know, I really needed to hear this right now, and like, you know, I really needed to hear this right now, and like, you know, thank you for like posting this. And I was just like, you know, thank you for listening, you know, like thank you, you know, like very much thank you, and I appreciate it, you know, because like it was a new content style, but simultaneously I'm like, you know, I just you know, it was a new content style, and I also just like, you know, I just wanted to give advice, you know. That video was probably like a combination of like my thoughts for the past like few months at least, you know, like it's been something on my, you know, it's been something on my mind for a while, ever since that like, you know, community post I started, you know, I posted like a while ago. It's just like I feel like recently was the only time now I've been able to like really formulate a lot of it. Oh my god, let's go, points and balls and points, come on. Oh man, Flameflan rants while only getting like 10,000 fever points on Peggle Deluxe. True, and also like, you know, who knows if like everyone's, you know, I'm getting like 2 viewers right now on YouTube. Who knows if this video, like, I feel like YouTube videos in particular, like, you know, the ones that I've been posting, I feel like most people watch it after. So if you're watching this after, you need to come to stream more, okay? You need to You need to come to stream more, okay? I need, I need more viewers to watch me for anything and everything they will ever, okay? Like, please, come support me. Help us with the background. I love how you guys are just like talking about the backgrounds. I'm just like kind of, oh, and I love how you can see Peggling Deluxe there. I love how you guys like are like, like what the hell is that background? I'm just like over here like, what's with the background? Oh god, trick shot. Come on. Yeah, I hit it. Let's go. Trick shot. Oh, dead ball. Oh, and I get 10,000 points. Am I finally? Is this the first time? Oh my! How does it get double 10,000? Are you kidding me? Double 10,000? Oh my god. Hey, we're halfway through Peggling. It's only been an hour and a half. Such a sunny day. What? You say it's raining? Well, even a rainy day can be sunny with the right perspective. I'm Tula, and I'm thrilled that I get to share my flower power with you. It's so helpful the way it lights up orange pegs every time. Lots of folks say it's their favorite. I hope it'll be yours. Let's find out. Dude, this sunflower is so mean, It's like, you say it's raining? Well, even a rainy day can be sunny with the right perspective. Like, I say good morning, even though, like, it's fucking, like, like... midnight sometimes. I'm just like, good morning, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hop to it, let's get to it. Imagine getting 10,000, you need more viewers, and you need them to experience the blurst backgrounds of Peggle. Yeah, I need them to experience Peggle. Guys, when this video comes out, can you share it to your friends? Like, can you just share it and, like, just share it and, like, and also come to my streams, like, watch on YouTube, or like come over to twitch.tv/Flameflan, like you may get some ads on Twitch, and sometimes it can be annoying, but ultimately it really does support me. It really does support a dinosaur like me. Nice. I'm getting some free balls, and I'm peggling it. Congrats, I'm peggling it. Okay, come on. Oh, nice. Free ball. Dude, the free balls are so helpful. Hey, bounce out of there. It's beauty. We'll send the video to the Goon Squad when it comes out. Yay, hello, Goon Squad. I don't know why I called them the Goon Squad, but, I don't know why you had to say Goon Squad, but you know what? Alright, live your life. Live long and prosper, Oh yeah, I was talking about the You Are Your Own You, like, video, earlier. Yeah, so, I was just talking about that video just because, like, it's been, yeah, it was like literally what's been on my mind for, like, just so many months, like a month's worth. Finally! Oh my, okay. Finally! Let's go! Finally! For the first time in forever. Twitch, clip that. Finally, we did it, chat. We did it. Oh my god, that bug is actually terrifying. Look at him. Why? Why? But yeah, like, I really need to, like, I need to just let my videos just, like, play out. I need to stop feeling like, I need to over edit, like, some of my videos, and, just over, like, overcomplicate my videos, I guess. I don't know why I feel like I need to have, like, oh my god, I need to give, like, the viewers, I need to have TikTok attention span editing so that, you guys can watch and support, and, like, guys, please don't leave me. I have abandonment issues. Please come around, like, please come around. I wish I could just, like, I wish... That's probably one of the things that I miss too, like, about old YouTube, is that you didn't have to worry about, your editing, or, like, you don't have to worry too much about your editing. Like, man, I don't know. I think a lot of this is stemming from nostalgia, or, like, just stemming from, like, hey man, things are not the same, and, it'll be better, like, life will be better, and life will be awesome. Oh, dope. Things will not be the same, but, it's like, oh, 10,000. We're back to 10,000 immediately after. Okay. Whoa, the flower power lights up the closest orange pegs. Whoa. That's cool, dude. That's cool. Whoa, this is a cool level. Oh, orange pegs. Oh. I thought I was gonna hit the purple. I guess I didn't. Okay, come on. Oh, at the bottom. Okay, that was cool. There's a lot of pegs there, okay? But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted because Peggle is such a great game, you know, like Peggle is a very beautiful game. But you know, it's like the internet's not the same anymore, you know, it's very much everyone's. I've been also wanting to make a video on this topic in particular too, but just like, you know, the internet was our escape from reality at a certain point, but now reality is really just started escape from the internet, which is just like, it's kind of depressing to think about, you know, because like I remember being on the internet as a child and it being like, you know, while it may have not been perfect, you know, while it may have been like, you know, something that I like, you know, I occasionally got like, you know, a bit like annoyed with because like, you know, like when I was making content when I was younger, like, you know, like little baby me, you know, like 9-year-old me, like making content, I remember just like, you know, I had comments sometimes that like, you know, made me like frustrated. Also, Frey Fazbear. Hello, Frey Fazbear, what are you doing here? Frey Fazbear's fucking fishing, yo. He's like, har, 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 har. I don't know why I go like, I can go easily from like chill to just like, har, 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 har. Whoa, a car. We got a whole ass car here. That's very nice. That's nice, Jimmy. But yeah, I've been wanting to make a video on just like the topic of like the internet used to be our escape from reality, but now reality is our escape from the internet because like, oh my god, I swear when I was younger I used to always want to be on the internet, you know, like again, like I was saying, you know, it may have not been perfect, you know, the internet may have not been perfect when I was younger, but it was really, really fucking fun, you know. It was really fun just seeing like, you know, all the animations I was seeing when I was younger, you know, just all the like, you know, just all the, you know, silly content I was consuming of like, you know, just people playing games, doing like plush videos. Nice, free ball. You know, all that kind of content, and just like, you know, I wasn't the most like, I wasn't the most depressed child ever. Like, you know, I don't want to compare to other people. I don't think comparing is necessary, but you know, there are just like some other people that have, like, you know, I definitely feel like compared to some other people I know, it's like my childhood was not as bad as other people's childhoods were, but you know, it's like still like you know, I needed the internet sometimes because I was just like, you know, I was dealing with abuse when I was younger, you know, like I was just like, again, abusive parents. Or parent, I should say, sorry. Abusive parent. And, you know, this isn't me trying to, like, trauma dump or to, like, you know, make you feel like, you know, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry you went through that. But it's just, like, explain, you know, what was going down to explain the story. Man, this is kind of a hard level. Whoa. You know, like, just to kind of explain what was going down. Because, yeah, I was dealing with, like, a really, like, you know, just, like, a really interesting environment. You know, a really interesting household. And it just felt like, you know, being able to use the internet when I was younger, like, was really like an escape, you know, like really getting home from school, you know, like having like barely any friends in school, you know, like just being able to like get home and to hop on the internet and to just like play Club Penguin and to get on Roblox and to just like, you know, and to be a kid was pretty neat, you know. Like, again, like I said, it wasn't perfect, you know, like of course there were issues, but it was so much more better than like, you know, how it is right now. It's just like, you know, every time I get on the internet, I feel like I need to, you know, get off immediately. You know, I feel like I need to get off. Sounds weird. You know, I feel like I need to log off, you know, because like I can't, because Twitter, I can know, like Twitter is noticeably like, you know, able to piss me off like really easily. And, you know, it's like, so is YouTube. So if I probably started using TikTok, you know, TikTok would have probably made me feel like, you know, like terrible too, because like, man, creators are just not respected like they used to be anymore. Like creators are just like, you know, creators are just meme to hell. They're just like, you know, just kind of things to just point and laugh at now. And it's just kind of like, you know, I miss when, you know, I could, you know, I miss the internet that had like, you know, connections, you know, I miss the internet that just like, you know, god damn it. I miss the internet that was just like, you know, not outright there to get everyone all the time, you know. I miss the internet that was just like, you know, not really outright to just like, you know, to absolutely like witch hunt everyone, you know, like I don't, you know, I just like, it really feels like the internet was our escape from reality, you know, it was our escape from like, you know, those like moments where life was just like rough, but now it's like, damn, damn, like reality, like, you know, like you're telling me going outside, you know, the thing that I was like, you know, scared of a lot when I was younger is like, you know, is the way to like, is the way to actually like, you know, be free. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Like, you're telling me touching grass is the actual answer? I do. That's crazy. But yeah, that's been my recent like, you know, topic. I think I've been wanting to like, you know, talk about recently, and I feel like that would make like a neat little like. I feel like it would be very relatable too. You know, I feel like it would just be like, you know, people could relate to it, and like I feel like one thing that I have that I really like about myself is just like, you know, I'm kind of like, I like being relatable. I know how to be relatable with some people, and it's neat. It's very neat. Playing Peggle is how you achieve freedom in reality. Guys, it's just all like one big ad to like, you know, fucking get people to play Peggle. Just one giant ad to like, you know, say like, hey, you know, like if you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, you know, like if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling anxious, play Peggle. I'm surprised. Hold on, wait, is this the clutch up of the century? Hold on, watch this. Wait. No! If it was just a bit earlier. Okay, hold on, wait, actually, that's a perfect spot. That's a perfect spot for that, because, like... There we go. Okay. But in reality, that's very true. Just play some Peggle, it's pretty chill, yeah. And I... You know, like, I genuinely... I feel bad for, you know, like, Gen Alpha and, like, you know, just, like, the current generation of, like, you know, just kids on the internet that are, like, you know, just experiencing, like, man... Like, dude, it really frustrates me on, well, you know, on what how Roblox is, like, taking, like, child safety, like, you know, just not at all, like, serious. Like, they are really just not... Dog don't care, dude. Dog don't care. It's like... You know, I really hate to think that, you know, kids on the internet are just, like, you know, getting... Like, they're growing up worse and worse because, you know, just, like... Parents are like, oh yes, you know, the internet's so good. Let me just go buy my like little Timmy an iPad and just like, you know, like the internet can raise him for me. Sure, go for it. You know, like go raise him. And it's like, dude, that's the easiest way to get your child like depressed. That's the easiest way to get your child to like not open up to you. That's like, you know, one of the easiest ways to like, you know, that's one of the easiest ways to like, you know, just make your child like, you know, actively grow up like worse, you know, like and I mean I'm not one to like tell people how to raise their child or anything, and I'm not like one to like tell people how they live fully, but it's just like, you know, if people want advice on to just like, you know, how to be like, you know, happier, it's like, you know, it's like, man, stop letting the internet have a fucking like grip on your life, you know. But that's helping me a little, and like, oh, can I clutch this? Oh, no. Wait. Oh my god, no! Hi, Kate. Hi, Melee. How are y'all? What is this game? Have you never heard of Peggle? Have you? I'm peggling it, dude. I'm peggling it. I'm peggling it, dude. Have you really never played Peggle? This is peak gameplay. I'm also rambling about a lot of things, so you guys are like hearing me like ramble about just like life and like everything else, like while I'm just playing this damn game. This level's kind of RNG, like, oh my god, this level is a bit RNG because it just feels like thank you for the wire, by the way. Like, it feels like I'm having to like, you know, do a lot just to like to get, you know, the amount of balls I need to, you know, get all the like platforms and stuff. So didn't help that last year was hard. Imagine next year. Oh man, it gets better. Like, honestly, advice for you, Cade, you know, going into high school, like, it gets better. High school may be tough at times, but it'll get better. Like, high school is infinitely better than my, like, you know, middle school experience that I had in my experience, and also, like, you know, college is so much more better than than high school. Oh my god, high school was dreadful at points. Even though I was literally like, you know, very like studious, you know. I got a 4.0 like GPA in, you know, high school. Like, you know, I was pretty studious. I was pretty on top of my work and stuff. Play like you're the best player of it. I'm trying. I think that I kind of agree with you. And yeah, I know a lot of people that could agree with me on that. Like, dude, I have seen some of my IRL friends, like, you know, just live the happiest. Oh, come on, no! Live some of the happiest, you know, be some of the happiest people. Oh my god, why is it edging me? You know, I've seen some of my IRLs be some of the happiest people that they have been in, like, you know, probably a while, because of, like, you know, just not being in high school anymore, or, you know, like being like, you know, oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, you know, just like being out of high school, or being, you know, school is just like also just rough sometimes. You know, you're just in class with like a bunch of random people at times, you know. It's like, man, I am someone who's like very passionate about just like people getting a good education, and like, you know, and just like people being pretty, you know, like people being educated and having like good media literacy, because I was a child that, you know, like, you know, I've been seeing a lot of, oh my god, dude, oh, that was fire. Because I grew up in like a state that, you know, didn't really care about, you know, like their education. Like, of course, like my school, like my high school and my middle school, like I'm really glad I went to the high school and middle school that I did. But though, you know, like they really genuinely like cared about my education, and I'm really glad that, like, you know, you know, I have just like, you know, like the community college I'm going to actually like gives a damn about my education for the most part. And it's also like, you know, I'm going for free, so yay community college, you know. You know, but like literally generally like everywhere else, like being in a red state, like, you know, being in a red state, that's like, you know, we would rather put like Trump Bibles in like the, you know, in classes than, you know, giving people actual education. It's like something rubs me wrong about it, you know. Something just, it's like, oh, 100,000, let's go, let's fucking go. Dude, we're at 10 million points, dude. We've been the Peggler. We've been the Peggler. Let's go. I don't have tips, advice for you this time. I just hope you're having fun. I am having fun. It's very joyous to be like, you know, yapping about a bunch of stuff while, you know, while peggling it. You know, I'm peggling it. But yeah, you know, I am someone that's kind of like, you know, I really wish for like better education for just like, you know, kids, and like, you know, I just really wish for quality of life to be a lot better for people, because like, you don't know how annoying it is that like rent is going up, and like, you know, people are getting dumber, and like, you know, the internet is getting like more and more like, hey, you're just a profit to these companies now. I'm like, dude, like, you're just genuinely a profit to some of these companies, you know. Not saying all companies, but, you know, it's like, just, you know, dude, like prioritizing profits over actual like humanity, you know, just everything, like, it's admittedly frustrating, you know, like, and despite life being frustrating, I still say smile despite it all, you know, smile. Just remember to smile, and just like, you know, because I mean, in this day of age, it's like, you know, you better smile and like, you know, be happy, because like it's very rebellious to do that. I would say it's very rebellious to just be smiling and to be happy, you know. Long shot. Another one, dude. Okay. I can clutch up. Are you fucking serious? Okay, sorry. That's loud. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. But yeah, you know, I evil, like goddamn evil Peggle, evil pegging. Sunflower, evil. Okay, where do I go from here? Let's get some more balls. Oh, that's not gonna get a lot more balls. It's not gonna get a lot more balls. I feel like I should update my like YouTube, like or like I should update like, you know, a few things on YouTube, because like, yeah, I feel like Coiny, I have to ask you, like, if you're still here, like, you know, like, did you like at all like Google, like, you know, are Flameflan and Vanillaflan the same person? Like, this is like, I'm not judging you at all. I'm not judging you at all if you did. It's just genuine like curiosity. Not really? Okay. Because I feel like if that becomes like a lot more of a common question, or like, I mean, it is like already a common question. It's like probably like the most like, you know, probably the most like common question I think I ever like, you know, get. But, you know, I'm just like, maybe I need to like, you know, update, you know, maybe I need to finally write that like YouTube wiki that's like, you know, like, oh my god, like, wow, Flameflan's a YouTuber who does like dinosaur things, and I had one more. Okay, let's see if I can pop off here. Let's see if I can pop off, and you gotta chop before, you know, you're cooked and fried. Sometimes gotta be stirred and fried. Is it common right now though? I remember someone like, you know, asking in like the past week, I think, as well. That wasn't you. I believe I did. It's at least it's been something I thought about recently, I think. You know? Oh god damn it. No, I can't get in there. No, can't get the Peggle ball in there. Okay, that's a lot of orange, you know? That's a lot of orange. Nice. Oh, nice. And free ball too. Free ball. Okay, well, let's shoot in here. What other topics can I talk about that I'm like, you know, passionate about? Yeah, I of course am like, you know, I'm kind of passionate about education, just because it's like, oh my goodness, you know, I really hate, you know, I feel like people should be able to make decisions for themselves. You know, I feel like people should be, you know, people should be allowed to make decisions and to be educated on things, but also like, you know, also like simultaneously I'm like, you know, sometimes I also have another like topic I could talk about too. Like sometimes the less you know, the better. Just because like I obviously love that, like, you know, there's a bunch of information on the internet, and like, you know, it's like there's a lot of, you know, info I can get about like certain things if I really wanted to. Oh no, god, that was clutch time. I got free ball. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna get this here just in case. It hit. Let's go. We got it. We finally finished this level. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we got 35 out of 55 levels. We are getting to the end of this. Okay. Step right up. Do you feel lucky? Really lucky? How about super lucky? Then you came to the right here. Lucky spins the magic power for folks who like to take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance, you know? Free balls, triple scores, magic hats, all of it. Let's get it. So we can just get anything. Oh, hold on. What we get? We get space blast. Oh god. Okay. So we get like, we can basically get a random power, not of our choice, but just a random power. Oh boy. Maybe try experimenting with the current state right now, and if it goes crazy with questions, update everything and stuff. I could try. It could be silly to just like, you know, to just like extra ball. I'll take an extra ball. It could be just silly to, you know, to just update and to just like, you know, make the information a bit more, you know, readily accessible. Just because like, I feel like, you know, I'm trying, but I feel like I gotta go like to other sites, or, you know, or to just like other places to like, you know, make people be like, yes, you know, that is the Flameflan, that is the Vanillaflan, you know. Crazy background again, dude. you know, people would be saying these as their wallpapers back in the day. they probably wouldn't, but you know, they, you know, people would be saying shit like this as their wallpapers back in the day. Like, you know, people would be, you know, just say, "Oh, come on." But yeah, anyway, as I was talking about, like, before I got distracted by Peggling, yeah, sometimes the less you know is sometimes also the better too, because like, there's a lot of information that, you know, is readily accessible, or like, you know, you know, again, I keep bringing up my hatred for Twitter because I really just do not like what it does to people. But, you know, like, Twitter actively has, like, you know, promoted this, like, just thing of, like, you know, of, oh, nice 100K, of, you know, you feel like, you know, like, come back to our, you know, site every day so that you can read the news and, like, you know, be informed and, like, you know, be, you know, updated and stuff. And, you know, I feel like that is a lot more bad for people than people realize. You know, like, I don't know if you know, but like, going to Twitter every day and, like, you know, like reading up on, like, you know, some really negative news, or like, you know, just something that makes you genuinely want to, like, you know, like, bad, you know, like, there's a lot of negativity on Twitter, and, you know, it's like consuming, you know, knowing less sometimes is like a lot more. What is Flipper? Oh yeah, Flippers are, yeah. Consuming less sometimes is a lot better than, like, you know, consuming more and, like, knowing too much. Like, man, I wish I didn't know about, like, Elferly. I wish I didn't know about, like, Sky does Minecraft. I wish I didn't know about, like, you know, just like a lot of the, like, you know, just a lot of, like, the information that I do. You know, like, sometimes I just wish I knew less. And, you know, it's like, there's no point worrying about things you can't fix. And, you know, it's like, oh, come on. And, you know, it's I'm trying to figure out how to word this, but, you know, it's just like, it's literally like that. You guys know that, like, Tame Impala song. I used to call him, like, Tame Impala. Oh boy, I love this game. I love this sequel. I need to play Peggle Knights. I need to play it. Like, this game's so fire. How are you, Jay? But yeah, you know, like, goddamn, that Tame Impala, like, you know, song, like, the less I know, the better. Like, Jane, I didn't believe, like, the title too much, but then I've just lived a lot more, and it's like, dude, genuinely, I feel like the less informed I am about certain things, the more happier I am. You know, it's like nowadays, especially, like, you know, just consuming so much of the internet. And, oh, that was bad. Thank you. I kind of needed that ball. You know, like, consuming so much of the internet and, like, you know, knowing too much, and just, like, knowing so much about, like, these, you know, memes or these, like, you know, creators, and just, like, you know, allowing it to, like, actively, like, it actively, like, you know, just, like, controlling how, oh my goodness, how you feel, you know, is like, yeah, you know, sometimes the less you know is just genuinely the better. Magic hat. Oh boy, whoa, what's the magic hat do? I've never seen this. Whoa, okay, kind of touches anything and everything. Whoa, it's kind of magical. Like, it's like wall hacks, basically, feels like. It's kind of cool. How many turns do I have this for? It's kind of cool. Oh, I almost got a free ball. I think it's gone. Oh, it's only 2 turns. It's only 2 turns. I don't know. I'm kind of, if you can't tell, I'm probably an activist. I feel like a very, like, you know, activist for, you know, just regaining your control and, like, you know, not using up too much of the internet, and, like, you know, taking care of yourself, and, you know, just, like, being a better person, because, like, yeah, the internet really loves the, oh, extra ball. Yay, extra ball. Get an extra turn. And extra ball again. Because, like, yeah, you know, like, the internet is just so scary. It's so vast. It makes everything seem like the end of the world. But in reality, you know, it's like, we have so much life to live, and we have so much to give. And, you know, we have so much pegging to do. We have so much peggle. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, free ball. Kind of the purple platforms actually kind of help a little too, because I get free balls from those, and, like, oh my god, I think I have enough balls to win now, you know? Whoa, pegging. Peggle. Like, you know, we're peggling it. We're peggling it, dude. Come on, come on. Come on, we're peggling it. Oh, come on. Okay, I think this should be enough. Oh, come on. Come on. Aw. Wait, I can hit this. I can't, right? Are you kidding me? Okay. That was really the last one. That was the last one, but alright, bro. Alright. You know what? You live your life. You have a Merry Christmas, dude. You have a Merry Christmas, alright? And a Happy New Year, alright? Have a Merry Christmas and an awesome Thanksgiving sauce, you know, like with the turkey, with the glurkey. Oh no, I don't need triple score. I don't need triple scores. It's not what I need. I don't need this shit. You know what I need? I need a bajillion dollars. Please give me a bajillion dollars. I would like a bajillion dollars. I would like a lot of money. Please, give me a lot of money. Give me a lot of money. Give me a lot of money. The gurky turkey. Feeling like a gurky turkey. Come on. Oh, I don't like this run. I'm not liking this run, Loki. I'm not liking this. They're not like us. They're not like us. Oh wait, hold on. Free ball. Oh, free ball. Oh, I feel like I gotta rely on the free balls. Come on, come on, come on. What else can I talk about? What do you guys want to hear? Wait, hell, what do I talk about? What do I say? Like, how do I, like, you know, how do I get $2 PayPal? How do I get? Oh god, it's last ball. That's good. Come on. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was clutch! That was clutch! That was so clutch! That was so clutch! Oh my, dude, that was actually, I pissed myself. That was so clutch. Oh, look at all the bunnies. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. The weather. The weather. We want to talk about the weather? It's too hot lately. Blast. It's too hot lately. I hate how hot it is. Like, dude, get us like an air conditioner, please. I would really love to have my fan on during streams, but like, I don't want to do that to your ears. I'm sorry. Another magic hat? Okay, I'll take a magic hat. There's rain today. I'm jelly. I want rain. I want rain. Come on. I really want rain. Oh no, I don't have magic hat anymore. Okay, hold on. Are you kidding me? That went nowhere. That's it. Oh, it's just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. God, that side part is actually going to be the hardest part about this level, I think. Oh, I don't think I'm getting this. Unless I land the lucky ball every time. You know. Lately it's been too hot because of the heat advisory in the east side of the state where I live. Like, yeah, I really wish it wasn't as hot for one. You know, I really wish, like, you know... I genuinely do not want it to be as hot. Please. What pyramid? What does pyramid do? Triple score. I don't need triple score. Because, you know, I mean, it's probably just, I don't like this run. Hold on, can I restart this one? Let's restart, because, like, whoa, I don't like this level. I don't like this run. Custom cursors? Well, we can get custom cursors. That would be cool. Anyway. Yeah, like, genuinely, I don't know why it's so hot lately. Like, please, like, is it just me, or does the weather, like, get worse and worse, like, every year? Like, I swear, pollution, global warming, please save us. Please save us. Extra ball. I keep just getting extra balls. Keep getting extra balls for the ball. Oh, dude, I got 11 balls. Okay, this is doable, okay? If I just keep getting extra balls, this can be doable, alright? The weather just gets weirder every year. I agree. It's like, you know, is there external factors here to blame? You know, it's like, or, you know, are the AI data centers, you know, using up all of our water, like, you know, really worth it for the world to, like, you know, explode from heat index, you know, like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this one. Hold on, let's see. Can I get this? Oh, okay, actually, that one's not. That pattern's not hard anymore. Okay, just realizing it now. I just gotta like. Whoop. There we go. Okay, there's one from there I have to get. Okay, but I can get this. I can get this one. Nice. Oh, come on. I gotta wait for this one. I can get this. Boom, there we go. Then if I let it bounce. Oh, right in there. Right in there. Boom. I just gotta get all these. Come on. Nice, I got all those. All I gotta do is just get these bottom ones and I'm done. I can hit this. Oh, wait, maybe that was a mistake. Hold on. Gulp, gulp. I'm gonna have to clutch up. I'm gonna have to clutch up here. Okay, hold on. Sorry. God damn it, dude. God damn it. God damn it. I'm so pissed that they want a data center next to the Nashville Zoo. That sucks. That sounds like it sucks. That sounds abysmal. Why? You know, just why? Yay, I love profits over people. I love profits over people. Like, I love profits over people. You know, I love profits over people. I love profits over people. I love profits over people. Oh my god, multi-ball with the magic hat? Are you kidding me? Dude, what is the... Dude, that was such a good, like... that was such, like... That was so good. That was so good. Okay, hold on. Now that we hit that in there... What we gotta do is now just get... Oh, and I fucked up. Come on, peggle my eggle, you know? Come on, peg it. We got peg. We got peggle my eggle, okay? Come on, let's get this. Okay. Ah, I'm missing one here. Missing one, but it's alright. Okay, now it's stuck there. I care for the animals more than a data center, even though I don't live over there anymore. Like, Jaylee, like, come on, dude. Like, why do we keep turning profits over people? You know, it's like, why do so many people like go hungry and like, you know, have to deal with expensive medical bills, you know, like, and let the billionaires just like live life and win, you know, like what are we doing out here, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, come on. You know you want. Oh, okay, hold on, wait, can I clutch up? Is this clutch? Is this clutch? Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. Oh man. Daw man. Darman. Darman. Let's speed up a little. Let's get the green. Let's get that green. Come on, give me. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need the extra. I don't need the triple score. I don't need the triple score, and I fucked up. Oh, and I missed that too. Oh, wait, hold on. Come here. There we go. Oh, come on, it didn't go in. Okay. Triple score. Why am I getting triple score? I don't need this. I don't need that triple score. I'm restarting that level. It's like, oh my god, that was not at all. Okay, maybe I should start over here. Maybe it's starting over here. Well, I mean, I did so much for starting over there, you know? But yeah, I'm very passionate about certain topics, and you know, I am a rambler. If you let me ramble, I will ramble for a while. So you know, let me at your party, okay? I will ramble for a while, and I will, you know, keep everyone entertained. You know, it's like, give me money. You don't have to. Okay, magic hat. I'll take magic hat. Magic hat's pretty good. I like magic hat. Okay, because if I just go down the middle here, you'll probably end it here if I just go down the middle. Oh my god, nice, dude, that was fucking awesome. That was awesome. You saw that, right? Okay, let's bounce it back. Oh. Oh, nice, I got that. Okay, hold on. That's gonna hit the green. And we get, oh, not triple score. I hate triple score. Oh, but I got a free ball from that. So yay. I think we're gonna pass this one. Let's not jinx myself, but I think we are. We got at least one ball for every like orange, you know, peg that we got here. So we got this. We still got this. Come on, clutch up, clutch up. Watch this trick shot. Watch this epic MLG trick shot here, okay? Okay, hold on, watch this. You ready? MLG. MLG. It's 10,000 again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got 10 million. 10 million. I've got 10 million. Why is it triple score? I hate triple score. Like, give me something more useful, please. Oh my god, and that was... Okay, let's get another one of these. Let's get another one. Why is it triple score? Yeah. Yeah, dude, why is it triple score? Like, Jay, why are you giving me triple score? Okay, you know what? Here, let's restart the level. Let's just focus on breaking down these blocks instead of just worrying about triple score. You know, like... Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, what is it? What is happening? Hold on. Wait. Why am I throwing now? Why am I? So I. Maybe it's because I just stopped talking about, like, you know, everything else that, you know, I just started throwing. Okay, there we go. That works better. That works a little better for me. You know, we could just slide on in here. We could just get a lot of points for free, and we can get more balls. Nice. Okay, hold on. Let's hit this. Oh, it's extra ball. Okay, we get an extra ball. Okay, I can take an extra ball. All right. I can take an extra ball. All right. I can ball. All right. I'm a ball till the day I fall. Woo, nice, dude. Free ball skills. Got free ball skills. Like, look at him move. Look at him move, you know? Like the freaking, you know, he's very much a magician. You know, he's like a magician out here. Yay, extra ball. Extra ball. Extra ball. Dude, I'm extra balling it. Dude, I'm getting a lot of extra ball. Whoa, hold on. Why did I suddenly get, like, the best luck ever I could, like, here? Okay, I can do that. Let's try. Boom, bam, bam, bop. Come on. If I hit this, I can go over there. Okay, what should I talk about next? Like, you know, like... Triple T, what is he doing here? What is the triple T doing here? What is the tongue doing here? Come on. Oh, nice free ball. Nice free ball. Free bird. Can I trick shot? Bounce it, trick shot. Nice, and that orange peg. Okay, that orange peg was 3 balls left. The rapper's screaming in our face. It's like we're deaf. Come on. Ooh, nice. Okay, hold on. Nice, yes, we did it, It's 100K. Oh.
Southfish says take a risk stretch back.
It feels like every time I, like, talk about it, it just wants to worsen it. Dude, 10,944,370. No! No, I don't wanna. Fine, I'll do them. All right, here. Let me do them real quick. Hold on. All right. Pop in my back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Hello. If triple score is active and you only need around 8,400 points on a shot to get free ball. Nice. Oh wait, so actually triple score is actually kind of useful because I can get other balls. Is what it's saying. That's what it's saying with that. Wow. Okay, that other ball was kind of useless, Loki. That was the worst multi-ball I think I've ever had in the existence of multi-balls. So let's try going like here. Try going like here. You know? Dick Devin. Oh, nice. Okay, what do we get? Super guide. Oh boy, super guide. That one, the one that allows me to see where I'm going. I like that. I like this one actually. This one's kind of useful. But if you're Peggle professional, you don't even need a super guide, okay? Dick Devin. Where do I go here? I could hit that. I could hit that if I wanted to. Almost. Come on. Come on. Come on, I just see the purple blocks and I'm just like, ooh, shiny. I don't know if I can do this. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, y'all. Yeah, no. Let's restart level. Okay, so yeah, like, maybe things I've been, I've had on my mind more about the internet is just like, oh my god, did you guys like the new Discord box update? Oh man, trip score. Man, what great update, am I right? Like, wow. Such an awesome update, for them to make mobile Discord a box, Like, wow, I don't understand. I mean, so if you say like screw like Discord box update, but you're gonna get used to it. It's gonna be like, so normalized and like, soon. But I just don't understand why like, companies just feel the need to like, you know what? It's been like a year. Let's go ahead and like update, Discord, let's go ahead and like change the UI, because like, viewer, like, man, we need to freshen their experience, we need to make the UI even worse, we need to make it even worse for us, like, come on, yay, let's do this, friends. Let's do this. Come on, oh my god, why? Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, it's the worst one still. I'm not doing this, dude. I kind of needed that to clutch up, and now I'm not, like, I don't feel like I'm gonna clutch up here. I don't feel like I'm gonna clutch up here. That's not where I expected you to go. It's not where I expected you to go either. I'm not getting this, dude. I don't think. Okay. Where did I go here? This guy goes soft again. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, bro, Chacho? What does that mean? Oh, dude, that was lucky. That was so lucky. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Let's get. Oh, super guide. Let's go. I'll take super guide. I'll take super guide. Maybe go here. It'll go back. It'll go somewhere. Clutch up. Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, that super guy is not super helping me right now. Like, oh my god. Discord has to stop being bricked up. What does that mean? Oh, wait, I just got what you meant. Dude, why is Discord bricking themselves up? Like, dude, why is Discord bricked up? Dude, that's the worst, the worst thing you could say about like a goddamn, about Discord of all places, About Discord of like goddamn all places. Nice. Free ball skills. I'm free balling. Dude, free ball, and free ball. How do I get all these? Mad skills, dude. Mad skills. Come on. Come on. Oh, I thought I was about to get that orange one. That would have saved me like so much, freaking energy and resources. Come on. Oh, yes. 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 Free ball. Free ball. Free ball. Come on. Free bird. Free ball. Free it. Free it. Let's fucking go. Free ball. Let's fucking. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, bro. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Immediately into the 10,000 hole. Dude, we have like 15 more levels to go. I am Lord Cinderbottom of the Order of the Flame. And it is my privilege to reveal to you the fireball, fiercest of Peggle magic powers. The fireball burns through the board with ferocious force. If you bounce off of the free ball bucket, your supremacy will be assured. Your training begins now. Alright, well, I can't believe I'm in Peggle. Dude, and the dragon's name is also Flame. Like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Why they add me to Peggle, dude? Uh-oh. That was terrifying. No, I'm terrified. I'm terrified, dude. I'm terrified. Oh. Wait, does it go through anything and everything? I see. I see. Now that's terrifying. That's terrifying. It goes through anything and everything it touches. Which that's actually like genuinely mortifying, like terrifying, you know? Like I'm shitting myself right now. I'm shitting myself. I'm scared. Nice free ball. That's clutch free ball. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's get to. What will be the best spot? Like here, probably. And I should also wait for a trampoline because like it goes through the floor, and I'm wasting my time not using a trampoline. Right, hold on. Come on, go where I. Oh, no! Didn't know you debuted in Peggle. Me neither, dude. Me neither. I didn't know until now. Oh, that was the worst ball I think I've ever done. Anyway, hold on. Gulp. Fireball. Fireball. I got a ball of fire out here. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's wait for the ball to come in through the middle. There we go. Ooh, that was fucking good. That, oh my god. Wait, that's actually a really neat ability. I like it. I like it. I like that ability. That ability is nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy how much it does. You know, it does a lot of cool shit. Yeah, another free ball. Dude, it's bouncing around the middle. Just like, it's just bouncing. See if we can go here. A mana. A ghoul. A casket. I don't know why I switched for like, you know, most of the memes nowadays, like, you know, going like it went from, you know, most of the memes, you know, were on TikTok or YouTube or on Twitter or YouTube, and now it's like, you know, a lot of them are on TikTok now. It's like, dude, where are all the other ones, you know? Like, where are all the other ones? Like, dude, meme is so general, it's just like a word. It's like, dude, what even is a meme anymore? You know, like what? Like, dude, like genuinely, like literally anything could be a meme. You could just like put something on like a goddamn white background. You put some text that says like Big Chungus, and boom, you have a meme. It's like, dude, why? Like, there's no standards anymore. No standards. And so, like, what are the memes nowadays? Nice free ball. I have 3 balls left. There's only 1 beer left. Come on, snipe, 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 snipe. Snipe! Oh. I mean, that was cool, but no snipe. Put the word boner on an image and now it's a meme. Genuinely, like, what the hell? What is happening? Uh-oh. Let's just play it safe. Let's just get rid of this. There we go, last ball. Boom. Boom. Extreme fever! Wait, do I get the fireball after? Oh, I thought I got the fireball after. But I did it. I peggled my deluxe. Observe, my student, that the free ball bucket is capped when the fireball is active. Thus, a well-timed shot will bounce up the cap and hit more pegs. I'm pegging it, dude. I'm pegging it. Go. Dude, the sound it makes every time I get a fireball is, like, terrifying. Terrifying fireballs, you know? Like, gulp, I have the fireball locked and loaded. But yeah, you know, I just feel like, I don't know, it's like the definition of meme is just so much more looser nowadays. It's like, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. I got another fireball here. Let's like, let's hit it. Let's hit it. You ready? Oh man. Okay, that could have been a lot better, but at least I have like, ooh. At least I have 7 balls now. I should do a little bit better here of a job of like, you know, dealing with these balls. Please give me better, like, you know, opportunity. Come on. Why am I only at 3 balls left? Come on. Come on. Yes, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Dude. I don't know why I was about to say, like, I miss Sans. I miss Sans Undertale. Sans says boner. Sans says boner. Oh, come on. Well, I got a free ball at least. Just what am I gonna do here? Last ball. Last ball, buddy. Are you gonna clutch up? Gonna clutch up here? Clutch up. Fuck. If I waited a little more, probably could have clutched up. Boom, boom. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. It's kind of crazy, like, that, you know, how big, like, Undertale and Deltarune blew up. But, like, I genuinely find it crazy how, like, you know, Deltarune and Undertale, like, blew up. And also just, like, indie games in general, you know, it is crazy how the internet has allowed, like, indie games to just, like, absolutely, like, blow up. And, you know, it's like, you don't even need to, like, you know, be a AAA game aim or AAA, like, you know, studio anymore to, like, be making crazy games. You can literally just have a, you know, have, like, the RPG Maker software in your room, you know? So you could do so much with it. And, like, let's see, I probably need to get, like, I'll probably get all these ones. Oh, man, I messed up the, like, you know, trampoline, but what, I should be able to get this in 4 balls, I think. Or maybe. Dude, that sounded like the Among Us lick. That sounded like the Among Us lick in the, like, background of this, like, you know, of this track. I can't believe they predicted Among Us. I have extreme Peggle ball fever. I'm an extreme Peggle baller, you know? Alright, we got, like, do we want to finish all the levels here? Or should we, like, you know, what do we want to do? Do not want, let its power tempt you to the error pride. The flame only serves the virtuous. Okay, I'll be virtuous then. I probably need it for, like, you know, these blocks, because, like, oh my goodness, like, whoa, that's a lot. Like, boom. Boom, it would help me a lot, you know? Whoa, fireball. Fireball. Okay, nice. Whoa, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting all the points, but, you know, whatever. Come on. How much can we get from here? How low can you go? How low can you go? I've been on a binge of Phineas and Ferb recently. I haven't been watching it, but I've been, like, thinking about it a lot. You know? I've been thinking about, you know, Phineas and Ferb a lot, and just, like, you know, oh god, only 3 balls left. Rappers screaming in our face like we're deaf. Like, you know, there's a whole lot of freaking balls left that, oh. Ah, fuck, and I messed up. Oh, please, RNG! God. That was the most luckiest ball I think I've ever experienced in my life. Ah! Okay, alright. Yeah, guys, what is your favorite, like, you know, 2010s, like, cartoon? Like, or, I guess, like, early 2010s, like, late 2000s, like, cartoon? Okay, I guess we can include regular show and Adventure Time in this if we wanted to. If we wanted to, you know? If we wanted to. But, like, guys, what's your favorite show? And also, like, tell why. Tell us why. Tell us why. You know, just, like, explain a little. You know, just, like, let us know. Like, share with class and let us know, you know? Just please explain. Please explain your reasoning, your line of reasoning, your deductive reasoning. Because I would like to know, you know? Oh, God. Here we go. Whoa, that was cool. And I got a free ball. Oh my god, I'm about to be done with this. I'm about to be done. Come on, get back over here. Whoa. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is pretty freaking good. You know, I loved in, like, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy when Def said, you know, I'm grimming it all over the place. And I'm pegging it out here. I'm pegging it. Let's go. I'm getting 10,000 again. Why do I keep getting 10,000? Like I said, genuinely, I don't know. I don't like 10,000. Be cautious. Even with the flame at your command, victory will not come easily. I've seen strong men weep in failure. Be not like them. Be not like them, okay? Dude, that was genuinely. Okay, what do I do here? Come on, give me as much balls as I can. Dude, that was cool. That was cool. Okay, let's get back here, okay? Get back. Come on. Dude, that was cool. Okay, hold on. We should have enough balls to, like, easily clear this level. Then now. Days at Sea. Dude, I'm literally playing Peggle right now in public. Oh, man, I wish I was peggling it. Dude, I am a professional pegger, okay? I'm just the one who pegs. Okay, hold on. I can hit this. Come on. Oh, come on. Dude, having only like so many balls, like, you know, is just making me, it's like an illusion, you know, like genuinely I shouldn't be feeling like, you know, I can clear everything because I have like, you know, a bajillion like, you know, Peggle balls. 50,000 finally. Dude, I swear I got 100,000 like once and that was it. Your mastery greatly pleases me, my student. Few are those who dare test themselves. Fewer still prevail. Dude, this background. Guys, who's gonna set like, you know, some of the backgrounds of this game? You know, like, are you guys gonna set some of the backgrounds of this game to like, you know, like, you're gonna set a background from this game? Like, come on, come on. We got a lot of great backgrounds, okay, from Peggle. All right. I really enjoy these great backgrounds. All right. Do you enjoy them? I very much so. So like, you know, you better, bro. Okay. Come on, hit the green. Why aren't you hitting green? Come on, hit the green. There we go. Boom. Oh, it's time. All right, here's how we're gonna pop off here. Okay. Here's how we're gonna pop off. Okay, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna wait for this to come back. We're gonna hit this. Come on, come on. Okay, and then we're gonna hit this over here. Whoa, and I missed. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on. Okay, nice. We get a free ball. Is this gonna be enough? Oh, I should have waited. Should have waited for the trampoline. Oh, nice, dude. That was clutch. Oh, come on. Oh, nice long shot. The long Wade, the bronze Jade. Wait, I can hit this. No, no, come on, come on. Oh my god! Yes, I am Who. Call Master Who by some. Wander with me now as I hint at the mindful truths of the Zen ball. Oh boy, why is this the backdrop? The Zen ball? Okay, what does the Zen ball do? What does it do? Music change, but like, Jay, why is this your stage design? You know, what Twitch clip that. What is this? Oh wait, so Zen shot. What does it do? What defining? What does it do? Okay. Whoa, power boost. Okay, it just does things. Okay, I guess it like helps you get the best shot, maybe, or something. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Oh, come on. Come on. So yeah, like, you know, dude, cheese. I got cheese. Like, yeah, on the topic of just like, you know, playing games from like the 2010s, like, you know, I genuinely miss like 2010s gaming a bit. Like, I think 2010's gaming wasn't like perfect, you know, because of course there were like, you know, Call of Duty, like, you know, public lobbies, and, you know, there were a bunch of games with just like male dominated spaces that were just like, you know, but, you know, it's like, I just feel like, you know, there were a lot more easily accessible or like easy learning like games. Like, dude, I was surprised to figure out that like, you know, Leapfrog is still going. You know, like, Leapfrog is still freaking, like, you know, making, like, devices and stuff, which I find that to just be, like, pretty freaking crazy, because I haven't heard about Leapfrog in, like, eons, you know? Divine best shot. 20% more Zen. Oh, I see. See. Come on. Dude, actually, that was a good ball. Oh, my God. Leapfrogs, yeah, I was surprised to see that they're still like, you know, they're still kicking. They're still like going, oh. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Try this again. Zen ball. Give me a Zen ball. Zen ball. Oh, and we get a free ball. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can get in here. Let's see. Okay, hold on. 150% more Zen. Yay. A lot more Zen. Come on, give me a lot more Zen here. Zen for my ball. But yeah, I was just shocked to like, you know, go to the store and just like see them there and like to see like, you know, just, hey, they are still like, you know, they are still, you know, making products and stuff. And it's just kind of like, it's kind of crazy that Leapfrog is still making products, because I remember Leapfrogs when I was younger, you know, I remember them, and just like, I'm kind of scared because you know, I have seen like, you know, some parents that would rather like, you know, just get their kids a tablet and just let them grow up on the tablet than, you know, buying them like a leapfrog or something and, you know, letting them learn off of like, you know, entertainment or, you know, children's, you know, learning games, you know, like it's kind of scary, you know, like I've seen, like, it is scary seeing some parents, like, you know, just absolutely like, hey, you know what, you're just gonna consume YouTube shorts for a while, okay? You're just gonna consume it, like, you know, consume it when you're young, you know, consume these YouTube shorts, like, forever and ever, you know, like, hey, did you want an attention span when you're older? Well, I hope you don't mind having a older, you know, like a terrible attention span, because you're not. In life, there are many choices. Some are better than others. Zen Ball achieves oneness with Peggle and improves the shots you were going to take. Yeah, I see. I noticed that. Okay? I noticed that. Okay, let's wait around. Let's like go in here. Okay. Oh, come on. Why? Why are you going out there? Okay, give me a free ball. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I deserve that, because like, why? Why was it going out? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Extreme slide. Good slide. Good slide. Good cha-cha slide. That was a good cha-cha slide. That was a baller cha-cha slide even. Come on, slide. Slide, cha-cha. Like the slide. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get any more Zen Ball. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, hold on, Zen Ball. Let's see if I can... Where did I go here? Where do we go? Dude, I missed the Club Penguin Dojo. Is the Zen Ball kind of bad? Oh, hey, I mean, that wasn't actually that terrible. Okay, but I missed the Club Penguin Dojo. Like, I don't know why the, like, you know, the gong is just reminding me of like the Club Penguin Dojo. And it's like, dude, I kind of missed the... I'm kind of nostalgic, you know? I'm kind of nostalgic, and I miss, like, you know... Like, of course, like, you know, like, genuinely, browser games in, like, the 2010s and, like, you know, online learning games, like, Is Wizard 101 still kicking? I never played Wizard 101, but I just remember it, and it's like, you know... Was it good? Was Wizard 101 still good and stuff? Like... Okay, that's how I'm gonna do this in, like, 2 balls. Maximum Zen achieved. Wait, I already got Maximum Zen. Whoa. Whoa, that was a good shot. Whoa, that was a dope shot. Oh, that was bad. Come on. No. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 balls. Fuck! No, that guy's no ball. Okay, hold on. God damn it, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is the clip named like Scary Tough Dinosaur? Like, hey, you know, like, oh my god, they predicted me. They predicted me. Never got to become a snow ninja in Club Penguin. I regret every day. Could've 100% the dojo. Literally on Jod. I miss the Club Penguin dojo sometimes. I miss it. I miss Club Penguin a lot. Sometimes, you know. I really genuinely... I just miss the days that there was, like, you know, online education and, you know, like, learning sites for kids that just weren't looking to make a profit, you know. Of course, Club Penguin was, like, kind of... Club Penguin got greedy at a point with, like, you know, how it wanted people, like, pay for membership all the time, you know? Like, pay for your membership. Like, buy our product, please, you know? Like, give us money so that you can even use the dojo, you know? What does this do? Oh wow, that was actually good. That was good, you know? Disney got its grubby hands on it. True. Like, Disney just, you know, got its grubby hands and just started to, you know, make it to where, like, you know, good luck trying to... Oh, goddamn, not 10,000. Wait! They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. It was going for 100,000, and then it was like, nope. No. But yeah, you know, I just like, I don't know, like I just think a lot about, like, you know, like, are there ways that, you know, like, we could have raised children better to, like, you know, to grow up on the internet, like, you know, because like I mentioned earlier about how I was like, you know, I'm very into, like, you know, internet proficiency, and I'm very like, I mean, maybe it's not even just like, you know, just children that need better, like, internet proficiency. Maybe it's more like, you know, it's more of like literally everyone on the internet, you know. It's like, if there's ways to like make internet proficiency better for everyone, then, you know, I would love to have there be ways to like make it better. But you know, it's just like I think children are, like, you know, impressionable, and, like, you know, I'm starting to not become, you know, child friendly. You know, like I was never child friendly for one. You know, I was never, you know, like goddamn me swearing in video and me not swearing in some of my early 2024 videos and like, you know, streams was like bad mistake because like, you know, many people think I was child friendly when I'm not, you know. I'm not, and some people still think I am, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Like, I am not. Oh. Oh my god, that was a trick shot. That was a trick shot. Whoa. Whoa, and of course I'm getting 10k again. Well, hold on. Hold on. No. How many times am I gonna get 10k in this? Like, how many times? How many times? It really just, you know, it really just wants me to get like 10k in this all the time. I swear. I swear, dude. Shy are being what? Yo, why are you being so unchild friendly right now? I'm sorry right now. I love when I stream or like, you know, make videos and I notice like, you know, the retention like drop when I swear. Like, come on, you weren't even supposed to be watching in the first place, bud. You know, it's like I'm glad I'm swearing. You guys should probably know this. I've started therapy recently. I've been dealing with a lot, so I started, you know, therapy recently, and my therapist kind of like, you know, mentioned something about like, you know, me getting the audience that I want, and just like, you know, what's the best shot here? Okay, hold on, more Zen, you know, and you know, it's like. I feel bad for banning random viewers sometimes just because, like, you know, if they haven't outright, you know, like, broke the rules, then, you know, it's like, you know, I'm just like, you know, I feel bad banning them. But there's just a bunch of, like, you know, there's a bunch of underage viewers that come to the chat, and, you know, I used to have, like, a mindset that was, like, you know, like, you know, I don't mind if you watch just as long as you don't like go to Discord or anything, but I'm realizing more and more now, like, you know, my therapist said something about it, about like, you know, like FLAN, you know, you are protecting them when you ban them, right? You know, like, you know you are protecting them when like, you know, you ban them, and like, you know, you're protecting them from the older, like, you know, content that you're doing, you know, it's like you are protecting them. It's like, you know, shouts to my therapist for that. That was my therapist, because I was just like, come on, okay, a little bit more. Oh yeah, I got a free ball though, you know? Low key, I feel the banning is worth keeping your peace to, right, you know, because like, again, like, children are liability. Or at least like, you know, like children on the internet are a liability, because like, I had someone that I banned recently, you know, just email me, like, just randomly like email me and just be like, you know, like, haha, you know, I you know, like, how dare you ban me? Well, that's it, I blocked you, and I also like spread the link of your magma publicly. Like dude, are you really trying to raid a fucking magma? We could just start a new one, you know, like, you know, we could just start a new one. We could just start a new one, dude. Like, you know, I don't know, but yeah, it relates to just like a topic earlier, just like, you know, how much of the internet you let consume you, and you know, I think the internet can like consume us a lot if we aren't, you know, careful. Like, genuinely, like, the internet can really just actively ruin someone's life if, you know, you aren't careful about what you're consuming, about like, you know, what you're doing on the internet, and just like, you know, oh come on, that would've been clutch. And just like, you know, about how you're living on the internet, you know, like, let's see, do this maximum Zen. Okay, let's see what happens here. Come on. Ooh, nice. But you know, I've been thinking about how to like, you know, make my audience a lot more, you know, the audience that I want, and like, you know, honestly, I feel like the magmas may help a bit, because I've, you know, me being a bit more loose and free, and especially after like, you know, that therapy like convo I had, because like, I mean, no one's watching this right now that, you know, is everyone that's watching this right now, you know, it's like I have one YouTube viewer right now, and like, you know, everyone else like on Twitch, and you know, I'm pretty sure all the older folks are from Twitch, because I normally get like, you know, if I do get like, you know, younger viewers, that's generally from YouTube, and I kind of hate that it is sometimes, but It's like I've been trying to filter them out a lot more. Oh, god damn it, dude. Come on. Oh my god, help me. Oh, man. Okay, let's try this better. You know, hello, I'm a 12-year-old. Oh my god, I hope Twitch doesn't ban you. I hope Twitch doesn't ban you, because like sometimes they would ban you off of just like random comments like those. Like, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. They will get you. I'm lying. Twitch, save me. I'm lying. But yeah, you know, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, just like the audience that I want, and just like, you know, I really want to shake off this, like, you know, this false assumption that I'm child friendly, or like, you know, I'm kid friendly, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so innocent, guys. He's like, of course I'm friendly. Of course I'm like, you know, I'm kind. Like I will still be friendly and kind, like, to everyone, no matter, like, you know, if you're young or if you're old, you know, I will still, like, you know, have my respect and, you know, care. Because I'm just like that, you know, that's me. I'm very kind, and I'm very, you know, I think people get the false assumption that I'm like, oh my god, I'm a friendly, happy dinosaur. So, you know, it's like, I'm good for your children. You know, I am good for taking care of your children. When in reality, I'm just like, dude, I'm just a dinosaur making content and clip farming, and I love it. And I love just, you know, I'm not here to take care of your children, okay? I am not here to take care of your children. I don't think any parent besides like, oh, goddamn, no ball. Okay, hold on. Yeah, time is right. Okay, thankfully gave me a free ball for that. Oh. Oh my god! Wait, and then... Oh my god, I clenched my butt so hard for that. Like, genuinely, that was... that was so scary. But yeah, I'm not here to raise, like, you know, anyone's kids on the internet. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe if it was me like a year ago or like 2 years ago, like maybe I would have been like, you know, like, oh my god, yeah, like, you know, or like, you know, me when I was like, you know, 16 or like, you know, 17, and like, you know, I was, you know, when I was a minor, you know, I would have been like, you know, yeah, sure, you know, I can, you know, I'm glad your kid is like, you know, having a safe space and like, you know, just like a safe place to, you know, grow on the internet. And like, you know, I definitely think like, you know, even if I'm like, you know, not even intending to have like, you know, younger viewers, it's like, you know, I'm still trying to make like the place that I have, you know, like just a safe place, which is why I feel it's best to, you know, get rid of, you know, some of the younger viewers. You know, like by younger viewers I just mean like anyone that's under like 13 or whatever. And like even then, you know, I don't know, you know, there's some people that I've banned recently that have had like, you know, the like 13 to 14 role, and I'm just like, you know, are you sure? Are you sure you're 13 or 14? Are you sure? But you know, it's like I've been noticing like, you know, just a lot about like my environment, just a lot about like, you know, the type of community that I want, and I just want to have a lot better of a community. And like, again, I've said this before, children are absolute liabilities. Like, dude, like, god, trying to like, you know, grow any kind of audience on the internet, you are going to experience like, you know, just some children that shouldn't be in your audience, that are in your audience. And it's like, dude, why are you here? And you know, I originally just, you know, felt bad about banning them, because it's like, you know, they did, some of them like did no wrong, you know, like some of them just like existed. Oh wait, hold on, that's tough. The kid no one invited. Yeah, Jaylee, please tell me this will be okay. Oh, how am I gonna get this? This one's a hard shot. Yes, let's go. Woo! But yeah, you know, it's like also, you know, having like oh, well done. You have completed the Peggling Institute undergraduate program with determination and flair. All that remains is the final exam. These levels will test your mettle, but you may choose any master to help in your quest. I'm sure you do great. After all, you've been taught by the best. Okay. Any master? Let's just go random. I don't really mind. Let's just go random and it'll work out. It'll all work out in the end. One more set of 5 levels to go. If you've watched this far, you are a legend. Like, thank you. Thank you for pegging with me. Anyway, you know, I really, I've wanted to just be like a good influence on others. Like, I've really wanted to just be an awesome influence, but simultaneously, it's like, I just can't. I don't know if I can be just child friendly. Like, I could if I tried, you know, but like simultaneously, it's like, goddamn, dude, I'm trying to grow an audience that I want. I don't really want to be growing, you know, an audience that's just like children, especially since I'm like, you know, I'm old now. I'm old, you know, like, you are a minor, get out of here. But by minor, I just mean like, you know, you are a child, get out of here. That's what I mean more. That's probably why I have like, you know, only 1 viewer on YouTube right now, just because like, you know, you think the kids nowadays are into Peggle. I mean, if you're watching this after, you know, after I said all that, and like, you know, you're watching this on like the VOD or like, you know, the YouTube video I make, and you know, this is and like, you know, you're a kid, then like, oh my god, like, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? But how am I gonna do this? God damn it, I missed. That isn't working. Okay, let's retry. Let's just retry random. I just like going random. Random will work here until we just, you know, because this is a doable level. This is a doable level. Just I gotta figure out how to do it, you know. I like to move it. Oh, no. We kind of just gotta cha-cha slide, it seems. Like cha-cha slide. Like, woo, double ball. Oh man, I love the double ball ability. Multi-ball is so fun. Multi-ball is just so fucking fun. Yeah, like, let me also just explain more context on just like, you know, how I've, you know, like, I'm just like, you know, getting younger viewers and just like, you know, probably how it got there too. Oh my god. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. That was so satisfying. Because like, yeah, you know, in 2024, when I started like, you know, streaming and stuff, I was just kind of general. You know, I was just like, you know, I was very general, you know, like if you guys remember that old model, like that, you know, then damn, you are old. You know, you're absolutely old. And you know, I did that just because, like, you know, while it's not like, you know, while I just like, you know, I just wanted to be as appealing to like everyone that I could, you know. I just wanted to be as like, you know, I wanted to just try to appeal to like any audience, because like I was like, I don't know my audience yet, you know, I don't know what kind of audience I want yet, you know. And that kind of led to me getting some, you know, like underage viewers that probably shouldn't have been, you know, in the community, you know, or that probably shouldn't have been watching my streams and like, you know, content. How am I gonna do this? Oh, nice, that actually worked. I didn't expect that to work. Am I gonna get 100k? Let's go, 100k. Yes, woo! Master stage. We completed master stage, dude. 14 million points on Peggle. Oh god. What do I do here? Just bounce it. Let's bounce it. Okay. Just slide, you know? Scary old model. Yeah, dude, that model, even Benny is scared by that model. Like, Benny, the like one who created this model, you know? Like, the one who drew it. Like, is, you know, actively, like, still scared by that model. Because it was so ugly. Or at least he thinks it's ugly. He thinks it's ugly. I think it's art. So, you know. So, it's whatever, however you see it, you know? However you see it. Come on, give me points, give me points. Nice, free ball. Free ball. I don't know, making content nowadays is like such a double-edged sword. Because it's just like, oh god, the pyramid. Or no, we're getting fireball? Is that what we're getting? What did it say, fireball? Nice. Zen ball. Oh yeah, no, it's Zen ball. This is Zen ball here. I don't know, just take me wherever you go. Take me wherever you go. Yes, nice. Nice, dude. Nice pegging it. Pegging it. Okay, I forgot I have to go for the orange block, so this is gonna be... Yikes. Long shot. Come on. Nice snipe. Come on. Oh, that was awesome. That was so satisfying. Peggle is the most satisfying game I've ever played. But as to continue on to my story, I'm sorry. I just got too invested in peggling it. I'm about to get this. I'm gonna get this. I just like angle it. I should get it next turn. But yeah, you know, like I just appealed to like a general audience, and that probably got me some like younger viewers. And it also doesn't help that, you know, I thought my content strategy would be good for like, you know, nostalgia bait, or like, I say nostalgia bait, but it's just me being nostalgic about like, you know, the stuff that, you know, I was into when I was younger. You know, that includes like browser games, that includes like, you know, includes browser games, it includes like, you know, Tomodachi Life when, you know, and everything, and also just like, you know, what other stuff, like, you know, Parappa and that stuff. But like, you know, I didn't realize, you know, I had someone recently, they know who they are, that, you know, like just kind of gave me something that opened my eyes a bit to it, you know, because it was like, you know, Flan, you're making, you know, I get you're making like, you know, nostalgic content, you know, I get that you're making stuff that, you know, you grew up with as a kid. But the thing is that some people from your audience are, you know, like the ones who grew up on that stuff like you did, like are not, they grew up, you know, like they're not, you know, like they're not at all like, you know, watching like, you know, Parappa, you know, or consuming Parappa, or like they're not really like, you know, they're not consuming the same stuff like they, you know, hold on, let's get this alien spaceship over here. Oh god, that was bad. You know, like they have moved on, and like a new generation of like, you know, kids and, you know, just like, you know, younger folks that, you know, are enjoying like the, you know, are enjoying the like, you know, the Parappa, the Tomodachi Life, you know, and like everything else. Okay, nice ball, dude. Nice ball. But you know, that's why they were kind of like, you know, like that is probably why, you know, you're getting a younger audience than you intend to. And it doesn't help that, like, you know, even, I don't know, I've been swearing a lot, like in that Go Anime video, like in the Go Anime Barney Error video that I did. It's like, it's crazy to me because I was swearing a lot in that video, you know. Oh my god, whoa, free ball, nice. I was swearing a lot in that video, and I was just giggling and having a good time. But for some reason, you know, I thought I would get like a lot more people that were like, you know, man, I can't believe I grew up with this, like I did on the Go Anime. Oh my god, like I did on the Go Anime video. Come on, last ball, please. Yes, first try on this. But you know, I thought there would be a lot more people like me and Madly that grew up on, you know, just this genre of like videos. But apparently not. Like genuinely, apparently not, you know, like, cause man, I got a lot of like, you know, people that were like, hey, can you react to my Barney error, please? Can you you know, can you react to like, or well, sorry, that makes it sound like, you know, that, you know, like the people who make Barney errors are young, because like, you know, sorry, hold on, I should reword that, like, there were some like, you know, genuine like children that were like, you know, hey, react to my Barney error, you know, like react to, you know, like, hey, I made this video for you, and it was unrelated to like, you know, unrelated to my fucking channel like entirely, and it was just them like promoting to me just so that I would, you know, give them validation, you know. That sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to be like harsh, but it's just like, again, it was a child, you know, it was just like grr, Twitch ads, how dare Twitch ads. You know, it was just child, like, you know, like trying to self-promote in my community and just like, you know, just be like, hey Flan, you know, like please immediately get my attention, you know, like please, like, you know, please check this out, like immediately now, you know. How am I gonna get that ball? How do they expect me to get that ball? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of BS are they trying to, oh my god. Let's just free ball. Save me. Oh, okay. All right. And anyway, back on the topic, you know, it's like genuinely, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it's just dumbfounding me that it's like, you know, like, wow, I grew up on this stuff. This was something I grew up with, and it's just like, you know, I genuinely don't know, like, you know, how that it's like, you know, attracting an audience like, you know, this young. It's like, I mean, I guess it really should have, like, you know, It probably should have clicked to me. Oh god, I was so invested in talking I forgot about the crab. Anyway, but you know, it probably should have clicked to me that like, you know, hey man, you know, like you're the one that's like, you know, you're the one that's like getting videos that are like, you know, like Barnier or like, you know, I recently like in that Go Anime video that I made, like in the Go Anime like, you know, reactions video, like one of the first ones, it was either the second video, I think it was the second video. You know, I was like talking about like how there was like this channel who was making like Sprunky and Pingu like, you know, grounded videos, and I was just like, dude, how are people still making this stuff, not realizing, you know, that it probably should have clicked to me that, you know, oh god, how am I gonna get this? That the people who, you know, like that a new generation has moved on, or a new generation has come to like, you know, make, you know, Go Anime grounded videos, like, you know, has come to make like, you know, goddamn just grounded videos in general. And it's like, I should have realized that, you know, it's just like, it's like I should cover new stuff that, oh my god, it's clutch. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, nice. Can I clutch? Oh man, clutch up, you know. Please no more Sprunky ever. I don't think I'll ever cover Sprunky for that reason. I'm so glad I've never had a viewer that's been like, you know, oh Flan, please cover Sprunky, please, you know, like please cover Sprunky. So I'm just like, no, thank you, you know. It's like, not that this on anyone that like, you know, likes Sprunky or anything. It's just like, if I feel like I should have realized what I was getting into when I started reacting to like BFDI as well, because like, I mean, honestly, there aren't like honestly, I'm surprised. I get like way more younger viewers like watching the Parappa stuff than I do like, you know, watching the BFDI stuff or anything like that. But it's just like, you know, still I need to, you know, maybe shift to some older like, you know, topics. Like, I mean, I think Peggle is like so old now, and it's like, dude, I don't think any child, you know, nowadays would get like the same luxury that I am right now, like off of this game. Oh, that was fucking nice. That was nice. I have only one ball left, so. Oh man, hold on. Nice. Try this again. Nice. Nice. Hitting everything but that damn orange ball. How am I gonna hit this? How am I gonna hit this? How am I gonna hit this? How do I hit this? Angle. Come on, angle it. Angle. Okay, hold on. I enjoy Peggle like it's a fine diner's food. You're not a child, so okay? You're not a child. You're not a literal infant, okay? I did it though. Alright, last level. Oh my. This feels like such an ironic last level for me, because I really love bunnies, and I associate with bunnies a lot. So it's like, it's just sweet. It's just like, this is my bunny last level. Oh yeah, this is my last time to like talk about anything and everything if I want to, you know? It's like, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this like so far, if you've like, you know, watched through the entire thing, because like, you know, like, wow, I salute you, because like, you know, like actually, you know, supporting, you know, a creator like this, and like, you know, in a day of age where it's like, you know, viewership is like so, you know, you come and go when you watch like certain creators sometimes. And, you know, it's like, I genuinely find it just crazy, you know, that like you would watch something like this forever and ever, which is so neat, you know? Peggle brings out the heavy talks. I feel like I need another round, you know, like pour me up another drink or something. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was bad. That was just a waste of a ball, and I have 3 balls left. Whoa. God, actually, this is a hard level. Uh-oh. It hit it. Okay, I don't think I'm getting this. Well, yeah, I'm not hitting that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go random. Okay, we got sunflower. Yes, I love sunflower. Sunflower will work pretty well for this. Sunflower will work pretty well for this. So yeah, you know, like, man, I think the internet nowadays is just kind of like hard to grow up on. It's like I genuinely like fear for the for the children nowadays that are like growing up on the internet, just because like I didn't grow up perfectly on the internet. Like I got addicted to it, fairly young, and of course, like if I didn't find the internet, I would have never like started streaming and never start like, oh come on, I would have never like been here. But it's like I just like, are we serious? Are we dead ass with some of the things that like people have been growing up on? Because like again, I may have talked about this, but like I had a FLAN clip short that I posted recently that I looked at like the analytics for, and for some reason, some people found that short off of like searching Sprunky Rule 34, which I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Me being like, I guess like me kind of being like, concerned parent figure, like me kind of just being like, dude, what the fuck? Oh, no, oh man, I thought I was about to get an extra ball. Like, I was just kind of like, what the fuck, like, what the shell, And like I searched it on YouTube too. Like I searched it just to see if it was like actually bad, like to see if like viewers were, or like to see if like genuinely it was like, if it was just something people were searching up, or if it was like genuine actual stuff that like it shouldn't even be on YouTube. And come to find out, it was probably stuff that really shouldn't be on YouTube. Obviously it was like very low quality. It was like it was very like, it was just low quality, but it's like, we found the culprit. No, it's not me. Every time I mention that, you guys always say that. I'm just like, no, it's not me searching that shit up. But man, it's like, I just fear for what like some of the people that grow up on the internet nowadays like grow up with, like, because genuinely like, oh man, I remember when that kind of stuff was like featured in cringe compilations, and we just laughed about it. But like for it to just be like that free, or like for Roblox sus like content to be on YouTube, and to just like for kids to be like stumbling upon that stuff, and just to be like like, what the fuck, dude, what is the internet like doing to people? What is the internet like doing to people? Yeah, what the shell? Give me a Zen ball. I need a Zen ball. I don't know, I have so many internet topics I could talk about. Hello internet, welcome to Game Theory. Today we'll be hitting the gritty on Fortnite. Did Game Theory ever make a Fortnite Game Theory? I feel like I remember like no game theories about Fortnite. Did they? Oh god damn it. Come on, let's keep breaking through. Oh, that was nice. That was nice, dude. That was nice. Come on, keep hitting the balls. Keep peggling. And I get a free ball too. Come on, keep peggling. Nice, we hit another orange. Oh, okay, come on. Where's it going? Dude, oh my god, it got stuck. That actually had to restart. Oh my god, that was actually cool. That was dope. Let's hit this. Come on, Zen ball. And we hit an orange here. Come on. Is this orange annoying? Let's see, can we hit better? Maximum Zen achieved. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, it's hitting around. Dude, that was epic. Now that's epic. There's a whole playlist for Fortnite Game Theory vids. Okay, I just never watched them, I guess. I just genuinely, like, never watched them. Oops, that's my bad, bro. That's my bad. Oh, why did I do that? Ooh, okay. God damn, I hit the wrong one, but please, Zen Ball, save me. Or maybe I don't need Zen Ball. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe I just don't need it. Maybe I don't need it. Yes, nice. Come on. Last one. Come on, it's over! We pegged the Deluxe. We pegged. Let's go. We completed the first half. Or I guess first half, like we pegged our Deluxe, and I still didn't get that 100,000. They really don't like me. 420 points. We completed the master stage, and we have completed Peggle. We did it, y'all. We did it. Congratulations. Let it forever be known that in consideration of your hard work and effort, we proudly bestow upon you the rank, trial, and privileges of a true Peggle master. I am a master of pegging. It took talking about Sprunky Rule 34 surges to win. Are you kidding me? But wait, there are still higher ranks to attain. Behold the Peggle challenges to attain the rank of Grandmaster Peggle. Now for the most important part of the game. That's right, it's the creds. How me and the gang looks at you when you say you ain't subscribed to Flameflan and Vanilla Flan. Subscribe, and 1 pound fish. Boom. We did it. Oh wait, I get a trophy. I get a trophy for it. Yay, from the Peggle Institute. Like, thank you, Peggle Institute. Like, wow, wow. I'm proud. I'm proud. 1 pound fish. Congrats on beating a game. Now beat the sequel. Actually, there's more that we can do. Peggle actually has like a set of like more levels that I can play through and actually like, you know, try and like, you know, complete. Which like I'm gonna do that later because we've been here for 3 hours and I've been streaming like 4 hours every day and wearing out my voice. So admittedly, your boys got a rest, you know? Your boys got to rest a little. So we're gonna rest a little. So all right, that is it for today's stream. But before you go, I released a video for FLAN clips today that I would really love if you could go watch all the way through because it's a video that probably won't get like the most, you know, watch all the way throughs, you know? So like please go check out the QR codes video for FLAN clips. Please go check it out, you know, like please go check it out. Please go watch it. Please go support it. And you know, please go give it watch time. Just like leave it on while you do something like, you know, you did for this video. So please go check it out. I will be live again tomorrow for a magma stream. It'll be our last stream of the weekend, and you know, it'll be us drawing. So you better come around. For it, okay? I would really love for you to just come around for the magma stream tomorrow. And you know, do we want to raid someone on Twitch? Should we go raid someone on Twitch? You guys want to go raid someone on Twitch? I would be down to. Like, come check out the stream for tomorrow, okay? Oh, don't press that second link because I messed up. Yes, okay, let's go raid someone on Twitch then. Come over to Twitch if you would like to raid someone with us. You know, come support, you know, come support. And bye, YouTube. Bye. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at the art stream. Please come around.